Hello, guys. Hey, welcome back to another stream. And today, like I know I'm using my old camera, but today I get to show you guys this game that I've been trying to stream for forever. It is one I've mentioned before. It's a game that I used to find very calming in high school. We're using my old camera today mainly because this game involves my mouse being needed. But I really hope you guys are going to enjoy this. But how are you all doing today? I actually want to know how you're doing for the time being. Um, but yeah, so welcome to a new stream. Um, I normally don't do this very often. Like I don't stream this early. So for any of you guys who are awake, welcome. It is the first time I've done a stream at 12 p.m. where I'm at. So it's a very different thing. I don't stream this early. I usually stream a little later, like about an hour later, or like not until 4 on days that I'm actually available to do that. But yeah, so today we're going to be playing a game that I know and love dearly to my heart, Papa's Cupcakeria, but it's to go. Now, let me tell you this now. I am streaming off of a Chromebook. I can only do so much. And I'm grateful that I didn't have to pay for this game, because I know when I first saw this in the App Store, I had to pay like about $6 just to play this. Um, but yeah, for once, we're actually going to play this game, and I am going to show you guys how stressful bleh, I get. More like how stressful it can be when you're already doing this game, and just the fun tasks you get to play. So here we go. All right, we're gonna start with the new slot. Oh yay, we don't get to customize the characters. That's like the one thing I hate about this game. It's you don't get to customize. You're just kind of like, here I am. I know how to play this already, so I kind of don't need the crash course. But yeah, here we are. Okay. So, okay, thank you for showing me the order station, batter station, bake station, build station. Awesome. And then you just click them to all go back. I will say, though, this is better than the Papa's Pizzeria. So, all right, let's go. Thank you. I'll copy. Like, I forget. I'll say this now. I have this game on my phone, and I actually am pretty far on here. So, like I said, I already know what to do. And the best part about these games is there is a way to upgrade them. Like, all this stuff. I just hate that it's showing me the tutorial. But, that's what you do. You sacrifice your stream just to do that. And it's actually quite fun. Oh my god. Very patient, very calming game. And like I said, I'm trying, but you're in the way, mofo. I'm sorry, I have a potty mouth, and oh my, ooh. I forgot how hard it was to do it with the mouse versus like my fingertips, where it's like a little easier. Thank you. I get to swivel through the stations, and I already know what to do. Jiggle, 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 jiggle. I should not be making this kind of comment. Okay, I get it. Are you just not going to let me do the way I like to do it? Which is I switch between the cupcakes? No, you're not going to? Well, why do they already have the gummy onions? Oh my god, that's like the one thing that's gonna piss me off now. We already have gummy onions. And here's the thing, I thought they were real onions at first when I first played this game. And I still kind of think they are, so it's kind of like at the end of the day, who's eating gummy candy that is onion flavored? I can understand if you're eating like onion flavored chips, which is fine because no offense, I do the same thing. But gummy flavored candies. That just sounds disgusting. Oh, hello, Mary. Like I said, I do know how to play this game. It's not my first time playing, so I already kind of know what to do when it comes to all of this. I know how many upgrades you can get. I know how much you can earn in this game. It is actually pretty simple. It's a very fun game. You can easily download it off of Google Play, and you can play on any device possible. I will say it's not Papa's Cupcakeria from like the actual like website, but you know what? It's a better alternative, and the fact that I can actually play this on here without having to pay money, it's a free game, is amazing altogether. So yeah, all well-rounded. So yeah, and like I said, I love the tutorial, but I know how to kind of already do this. See, like I said, I kind of know what I'm doing. So this game is pretty simple. It's not that difficult for me to do. It's just a very It gets frustrating when you deal with stupid characters in here who once we get more flavors out of the way, I'll say that now because this is just the beginning of stream and I'm already bad mouthing everything. Once we get a little further into this, we're gonna have a lot more opportunity to kind of start okay, I get it. One on the left and one on the right. Thank you. It's totally not like I've played this like 5 to 6 times already and know what to do. Sorry, but basically my whole point is that we're just going to be doing this and having a good time. Oh, 100% on everything except that last one. That is better than nothing. I'll say that now. That's better than nothing. Okay, awesome. Service quality is amazing. Also, for many of you who are questioning why there's no sound, I just don't like the music in this game. And what sucks more is because I'm streaming off of a Chromebook and the way the stream works, I don't have music that is not DMCA approved. So I'm really trying my best to make this as entertaining as possible cuz oh god, burger. No. Okay, I'm failing. Just okay. Oh yeah, and that's what the tickets are for, guys. Mini games. And as I'm going to give this a rough layout right now, I am using my camera from, my laptop. So based off of what you make, you can shop and buy upgrades. Like I said, these are amazing. But here's my thing. I hate these all so much, but you do need them. And I like that. Oh, Yui. Okay. Chocolate frosting. Awesome. But one of the things I don't like is how in the OG Papa's Pizzeria game, how you can't do that. Versus this where you can. And it's a very simple, very easy game. It's great to see how successful this is going so far. I just question how not maddening it is, but just how weird it can be. Because I'll say this now, it gets weird. It gets very weird. And it is a weird thing to do. Oh god. Oh god. I've been talking for too long. And then you know what makes this worse? When you get more and you don't more people and you don't have the upgrades, you have to kind of do a guessing game for yourself because then you got to question, okay, who's actually here? Who's actually there? What's happening? And it gets like that. It gets very stressful and I don't like it half the time. So then I'm like, yep, there we go. That's what I'm saying. You have to play a guessing game when you don't have upgrades, and then once you have upgrades, it makes you stop playing the guessing game a little bit easier. So yeah. I think that's also why I hated doing this because even the upgrade for this is so simple because then it's just 2 and yeah. Don't get me wrong, I feel like I'm talking shit about this game, but I'm really not, as it's more like, hey, you want to do this? You want to play this? Awesome. That's what it's for. And, and then this is also really awesome because it means you switch between tickets so you don't mess up the orders. Although once you get more people, you begin to start messing up a lot more. I can try to finish this and then, yep. Like I said, I've played this so many times already that I know what to expect out of the game. And like I said, once you get upgrades in this game, it makes it so much easier because then you're like, I can just do 5 different things at once, but it gets very stressful. That's why I said a successful but stressful stream, because at this point, I don't want them to burn either. So, thank you. You are just done. Okay. I was just ready to mess up in 5 seconds. That's why I went. So let's. Okay. Shaking the cupcake, shaking the. I'll say this now. It's also easier to do it on a computer, in my opinion. I don't know about you guys, but doing it mobily, it gets annoying. It really does. And then I'm so pissed off because then I'm like, why did you make me do it like this? Oh shit, wait. I probably should also. I'm just gonna keep playing. I'm gonna keep playing. And I'm gonna worry about that as soon as I get this done. So once I get this first person out, I'm gonna check on the next set of cupcakes. And then, yeah. Takes a lot of strategy already. Thank you, Miss Yui. Also, the stars mean something. Oh, fuck. That was overbaking already. Oops. Thank goodness we only have 4 people today. I say 4. Yeah, it says customer as a closer. That means they're more picky about their food and their grading is tougher. Yeah, that's another thing they tell you ahead of time, and that does make sense. because eventually you get the food inspector. So like you've really gotta be nice for this food inspector, which is that guy we saw before where it says Jojo. He's important later. Just remember that. I don't know how long I'm going to stream this for. It's probably going to be for a few hours because, no offense, I love this game too much, despite the fact that it stresses me the hell out. That's probably also why I have more white hair in my head. In my head? On my head. I. Guys, I've been up since 9 a.m. I should have just gone to the doctors and gone back to sleep. Like, that should have just been what I've done. But no. I'm just a dumbass. I don't think. I'm not thinking. Thinking. The angles of the cherries matter in this game. No, they don't. Okay. Yay. That's another thing. You get weird achievements in this game for the simplest of tasks. Like, no other game, well, except for some, but no other real, like, basic simulation game, okay, does that. Or that I know. Because, like, what the hell am I doing, girl? At least I got the other cupcakes out. I don't have to worry about over baking. So that's a start. Oh. Did I seriously just do that to myself? I did. And then... I hope the last person doesn't mind the prolonged wait, because I don't want to burn y'all's cupcakes. Or your cupcakes. And, you know, it's kind of hard when you don't have that, when you don't have a lot of people and you're trying to do this, and it's just like, ooh. Let's just hope you guys didn't see that. Like, ah! Oh my god. I hate this so much. I get lucky because you can pause the game. So it's like at any point you're like, yes, I need to get up and go do something. It's like, awesome, I can pause this game. But that also means you guys are stuck having to watch basically nothing happen until like the end. So, oh. Lovely! I already start messing up. I'm not even thinking about this. Like, what the heck? I didn't even think, and I already put, like, sprinkles on it. I mean, it's supposed to be on there, but, like... Oh, Jesus. Okay. And they want gummy onions. Oh, Lord. No. This is what I was saying earlier. I don't want to give you gummy onions, because that's just a... shit taste buds, you know? I can understand gummy... not even gummy. I can understand onion rings, like the chips, and like onion rings as a food choice. She's gonna judge me really hard. Radlin. I always thought her name was Riley, weirdly enough. Screw you, Radlin. Doesn't give me a star. Jesus. I'll say this now, I'm getting so petty over it right now. In the beginning, it could be so much worse. Like, it honestly could be so much worse right now. So, like, it's just so, like, simple. Just, oh my god. Rico's Chili Works. Okay. I like playing the minigames on here a little more because they're not as stressful, although they can be. Jesus effing Lord. There. Oh, I didn't realize you were supposed to do that when you're done. Oh. See, I've played this game before and never thought, oh, yeah, I think I got it right, to just do that, you know? Oh, jeez, wait. Because sometimes, like, if you aren't sure if you got it right, it'll automatically do that for you. Which is why I never made a big fuss about it. I'm going to use all my tickets on this game because it is one of my favorites, even though it's the one that gets to be sometimes the most stressful. And I don't want it to be. And it's just like, geez, why you gotta be like that? Jeez Louise, buh. Okay. I think we all know I want to play this a little more than I want to play the actual Cupcake game itself. But yeah, okay. I'm just making noise at this point because I have no idea what else I'm supposed to be doing. Oh shoot, oh shoot. I'm getting this wrong immediately now. Oh. Yeah, that was gonna happen. This is my last ticket anyway. So it's like, she's got a ticket to ride. Got a ticket to ride. I have no idea what the frick this thing is trying to. Like, blah, 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 well, I can decorate the lobby, but do I want to? No, but I want to get this so I have a upgrade to know where the heck my customers are coming from. Meh, I don't want to. No, no, no. We're good. We're good. We don't have to start changing it yet. Once we have a holiday, I think that's the only thing we gotta worry about. Oh, Sarge fan. Awesome. Military man. Sour balls. Sour balls? You know, that could be worse. I'll say that now. That could be so much worse. I don't think it's as bad as I think it is. It's just, it could be so much worse. Okay. Hello, Mr. Sarge. How you doing? I should not have done that. I think I just offended the military. Uh, okay. Let's just go. And it's vanilla. But now, since we have the doorbell, we'll know who's coming in. Because then it'll green flash here. I know that. At least it's the earliest upgrade I got first. There we go. See? Now you don't have to guess. Now we know who's there. Although now that I whistled, it's making me think of that thing where it's like that that whole thing. Like, I don't know why. It just went through my brain really fast. Like, I mean, if I put music on, I think you guys, I'll be annoyed. You guys won't. You'll be a little entertained. Oh, that's right, it's really low. It's really low for me on my end, because the actual hearing portion of this I can't make out very well. So, okay, it's not that annoying, like I thought. Okay, so that's actually so much better to know now. Okay. Oh, ew, I can actually hear the icing now. That is actually gross. I don't like that. Okay, see, that's why we have the doorbell, so we can get someone's order. Oh, that's weird! I can hear that too! Ew, I don't like that. I'll say that now. I don't like that. At all. It's so gross. Oh shit, I didn't even think about putting that guy's cupcake in the oven, did I? Ew. I'll say this now. I'm not an ASMR fan. I'm not an ASMR fan, and I hate all the sounds I'm hearing. Even with how minimal it is, I hate the sounds that I'm hearing. And then this person is a crazy dingbat because he wants all the gummy onions. Oh my god. Ew. Hold on a second! I just try to get this person's order out of the way. Like, it's two cup. Also, who decides to order two cupcakes on a daily basis from a cup at a cupcake Korea? Like, who in their right mind? Hi, Yui. My eyeball hurts now that I'm starting to yell. Maybe I'm popping blood vessels in there. But yeah, no, that's a mood. All right, but I want to check on this person's. Okay, not yet. The cup. That's another thing. I like at the cupcake filler upgrade. It actually makes the cupcakes both very even and very well distributed. So, like I said, I don't like all the noise I'm hearing. Like ASMR fans might like this. I don't like this. It's just so like, ugh. Like, it's bothering me in a way that I never thought I'd felt bothered until now. I swear, if someone else comes in while I'm decorating, I'm going to be pissed. Give me like 5 seconds, because, no offense, you're not that important. Oh, no, you are. Never mind, you're the mayor. Um, that was the worst choice of words I ever chose to say. It's like, never mind, you're the mayor. You are important, and you're a person in power, so. do anything to me except tell me my cupcakes are foul. So, there you go. You have a bug-eyed looking cupcake. You happy? Jesus. Okay, Johnny's happy. Thank you, Johnny, for at least appreciating my food. Food services. This is the, gosh, it's this guy who had the fro. I know or like dreads. I'm not sure what to make out. I think it's supposed to be a fro. You know, I don't even remember how old this game is. Like, how long was 2016? Oh my god. I have to think about that, because, oh my goodness. 2016 was 6 years ago, right? Jesus, this game is. I actually feel old for once in my. Oh, oops! I burned his cupcakes. This game is actually. Damn. But that also tells me I've been in middle. I was in middle school 6 years ago. That actually kind of disgusts me a second. Now that I'm actually aging myself. Thank you, Taylor. I love that his name is simple. Just Taylor. Ironically, I have a friend named Taylor. They're awesome. They're AFAB. And, gender fluid. I love them. They're amazing. And if they ever see this on the internet, I am so sorry, but you are an amazing person. And I will never stop saying that. You're one of the greatest people I've ever met. And I'm playing a cupcake game. Which I think many of my friends who know me go, this is an Emily game. This is a her game. And yeah, also, it's no secret, my name is actually in the thing in the About Me, so don't ever be too surprised. Okay, so then I took out the cupcake for the mayor, so he won't get burned cupcakes, because I want to be nice about it. Mayor Mallow can enjoy. Also, why is his name Mayor Mallow? That is a question I have never thought about asking until now. Oh yeah, that's a weird sound the tip thing makes, too. Okay, I'll say this now. As a neurodivergent autistic person, all of this noise in the games bothers the ever-living crap out of me. Which is, I think, why I don't listen to ASMR, because normally I hear everything going on. So it's a lot of just, crap. So I'm like, oh, this is so gross. Hello. I like that he asks for simple shit on his order. Just a very simple, like, vanilla, coconut, marshmallow, cherry. Although I will say, I do think every time I look at him that he looks like Santa Claus. Just a little bit, just blonder. At least I got a star from you. But that's a shit tip. Like, come on, man. Like, you could have given me something better. Jeez. Woo! Upgrade! I've never been happier. Pizza Pachenko. Let's try. And then this one is pretty simple. It's a very... There you go. Very simple thing. Woo-woo! Okay. Play that again. This time, different strategy. Oh! Okay, 50 cents. That's not bad. I only have one ticket left. I'm probably gonna... Here's the thing. I usually save all the tickets for games I like so I can play multiple times. Don't be like me at this game. Oh, a $1. Okay. Excuse me. I'm not gonna lie. If any of you guys that saw my Instagram story earlier, I got myself Starbucks. Hi, Perry! Ooh, a frosted flower. Also, I was gonna say, like, when I went to Starbucks earlier, and it was amazing because I got myself something I've never had before. And here's the thing. I might be autistic, but, like, a lot of autistic people aren't into change. For me, I'm not into change in certain parts of my environment. It's just when it comes to foods, I do like to get something a little different here and there. So with Starbucks, I was like, okay, it's a pistachio thing. Awesome. It's not the first time I've had pistachio. Oop. It's not the first time I've had a pistachio flavored coffee, but it was definitely one where I made a lot of different changes. And holy, it was just so, it was like heaven. I swear to God, it was like heaven. And if you guys want to see what it was, like, I actually have a photo of what I put down, and I swear I will never ask for anything that is not that from Starbucks now. Like, holy shit, it was amazing. It was, and it had actual coffee in it. Like, because normally I get like a cream one because, coffee sometimes makes me very sleepy. Or if I'm already really tired, it'll do the opposite effect because coffee affects me very differently. But oh my lord, I swear, I have never been so like over something. Like, it woke me up in a good way. Like just all the peppermint and like all of that, just impeccable. I give credit to every girl who was there. I feel bad for the cashier because I was saying it very quickly and very fast. But I will give her a lot of credit for being able to take my order very quickly as she did. Um, so yeah, thank you to the people at the Starbucks. They did a good job. Um, and I'm in love. I can't say anything else. That was the best coffee I had in a long time. And here's that, a great coffee, like the greatest coffee I've had that I've customized at a Starbucks, because I don't customize a lot of my coffee. I get it the way it's made, and then I'm kind of like, I judge from there. This is the first time I customized coffee in a long time, or customized a coffee order like that, and oh my lord, I will never not drink something like that. Especially because the way they did it was so perfect. It was done really well. I could probably learn to make it myself, to be quite honest, just to save money. But oh my lord, they did such a great job. Will never I will never wish for anything different now. That is going to be the greatest. Oh, thank you, Perry. Um, Also, I was gonna say, when you play this game, your tips will get higher based on how much, like, not just how much better you are at it, but how much progress you make in getting quicker with all of this stuff. Because I'll say this now, even me playing this without the upgrades, I am very slow. So it is not very difficult for me to quickly fuck up. I will say I can fuck up at any point in the game, and I sometimes have, even on the simplest of days. So yeah, it is nothing new for me. It is just like a quick, like, oh yay, back to reality. This is what's going on. I will say I will never get down the frosting game, and I think there was only one time, I'm talking the OG game, where I ever got a perfect on the frosting. Everything else then just made it look like crap, and I was like, this is insane. My goodness. Can you hold on a second? I am like decorating a cake. Like, holy camole. I'm cannoli. La 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 la. Hello, Quinn. You bitch. Like, I will never not look at this character and go, you're a bitch. I think I will always look at her that way. I just don't want to burn this set of cupcakes. Actually, I think by the time that these go in, I'm gonna have to take those cupcakes out. Yeah. Alright. And then back on number 2. That's another thing. It's just, I'm so slow at this, and they expect you to do all these people in the first, like, few days, and you're just like, I'll live, and then you get faster, and then you're like, I fucked up, because it's a lot. You know? Jeez. I will never. I will never stop playing kids' games like this. Or kids' games. This is quote unquote a kids game, and I'm like, I'm playing this because I am just, I don't know, an old person. I think the minute I meet like other streamers, that's gonna be a question of am I old or not. Um, I'm just checking on this because I don't want it to burn. Actually, this music kind of doesn't help because every other sound is so effing annoying. Oh my god, that's a sound. I will never get over that now. My lord, I will never get over that. Oh my Jesus. I mean, I'm not gonna apologize to the church. I'm just saying. Although tomorrow is Lent, so that's a thing. For anybody who's religious out there, hello, Ash Wednesday tomorrow. You know what time it is. You give something up. Like, although I will say, my friend from who's in the military, and he's in the army right now. I swear, he's probably like, Lent is literally like the day of suffering. He said that in like my freshman year. Thank you, Arthur. I won't forget that. But like, mm, growing up in the Catholic Church and knowing that is a weird thing. Or like growing up from the Catholic Church and then being told by a friend that what you're doing basically was a punishment makes me go, so is that why people give stuff up? Then again, homework originally was a punishment. Although I'm not going to make that argument now because that's going to be controversial on here, and I don't want that to be something that you have to be like, oh my gosh, over. So yeah, I was about to forget to put the toppings on. I really was about to forget that. Oh my lord. Just that little from her is like so cool. Okay. And then this person, she's gonna judge me like like a mofo that she is. Oopa-doo-doo. Dribble dribble. Oh my. This character, I swear, she's the worst. Quinn. Which is why I'm not trying to mess up. I know my friends used to not take this game seriously. I don't know why I do. I just think I like the satisfaction of doing all of this. I will say this now. I am grateful that I'm awake. I'm grateful that I'm here right now. You know, things like that. I don't know why I just randomly said it that way, but I am. I'm grateful for those things. I'm very grateful I also had coffee, a croissant, and 2 little tiny cookies from an Entenmann's. So yeah, happiness factor is up here right now. Tiredness factor, I don't know. We'll have to see how far we get in this game because I think we're going to be playing for quite a bit. Okay. We're going to see how far I go in this game before I decide to go, nah, let's not. I'll say this now. This game is so simple when you first play it. Oh. Yeah, you win something the first time. I'm going to die. I'll say this now. I've never successfully won that game before. Now I know what to do next time I see it. Awesome. Mini games. That's like I think my favorite part about this game. It's you get so many. Ooh, mini games. Oh shit. Okay. Awesome. Now I don't have to buy that stuff for the holiday. Um, let's see what upgrades we can get now that we're here. These are our upgrades. Okay, so I need money. Oh yeah, that's right. Ah, I hate these. I'm not gonna lie. I hate the fact that you can't do that. Decor. This is like a lot of what you get because holidays, posters, room, right, and then back. Okay. Rudy. Hello, Mr. Rudy. Blue moon drizzle. What does the blue moon even taste like? That is a question. Like, I do question what it means, like, to do that. Like, hello, Mr. Rudy. Like, it is a question. Like, that is a question I do have for, like, myself and this character. Like, what does it mean to have that? Oop. Well, sorry, Rudy, you're gonna have very uneven looking cupcakes. I'm just quickly looking at something. You know, it's just. Oh my goodness. Oh, shoot. See, that's another thing. I'll do something, and then I'll look at something else, and then all of a sudden I have no idea what the hell I'm doing anymore. And it sucks. Because it's not like I don't want to do this, it's because it's. I don't know. It's a lot. Okay? And normally I don't have time for it, and it's weird. So yeah. Also, I can't believe we're only 37 minutes into this stream. It is getting me a little. Maybe we'll go past the hour mark. We'll have to see. Like I said, the frosting sound is bothering me. I might just turn off the music again. I don't know. We'll have to see what happens. Like, okay, I'm decorating a cupcake and this person proceeds to just come in the store and go, "Hello, I want cupcakes too." Okay, weirdo. Oh, hello, Miss Vicky. I've It's weird because you learn a lot of these characters' names not because you want to, but because at the end of the day you're like, do I have to remember this name? Do I not? And then you're just kind of like, bruh. This one's finished baking. Yeah, I just got that one. Then Blue Moon Drizzle for this. It's a lot of organization, and don't get me wrong, I think I talk too lot. Yeah, that's a thing. Too lot now. I think I talk too much sometimes. But you know what? Better that I talk too much on stream than not at all. Because there are some people who will be like, and then you just get bored. Which is why I don't stop talking. Entertainment. Ah, are you serious? I am doing the frosting shit right now. Let me at least get the frosting on these cupcakes before I come to you. Okay. Hello, Mr. Randy. Also, eventually, you won't get a lot of these characters the same time once you get further in. But like, for quite a bit, you just deal with a lot of the same people. I will say that now, and it is kind of annoying. I'm going to see how many coins I can get up to so we can actually start getting better upgrades so that hopefully in the future I can stream this again because it is a very fun, very calm game. I know there are so many different things that you can do. I also hope a lot of you guys are enjoying this stream because I know I'm enjoying it. I hope you guys will enjoy it too. And I hope in the future there will be many more, not just upgrades, but games where, we get a little more story with it. Because right now this is very quick, easy, tooth and nail, very small storyline. And there is lore to this. So, it's very minimal, but it's lore at the least. And it's a simple game. Very simple, very. Why? Oh, hello, Dino. I was gonna say, is he Italian or does he just? Let me not say that because now that sounds very controversial, and I don't think he's Italian. I just think he's wearing the people who stand on the boats, and that can be anywhere. But like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just playing off of a stereotype. I'm sorry, everybody from Italy. I just offended you. Okay. Oh jeez. Oh no. Oh lord. All this noise. It's still gonna make me feel a bit skeevy now. Like, ugh. Also, playing with my with not just with my old camera, but or more like old camera that's attached to my laptop that is just meh in quality. Like, here's the thing. I need to have control of my mouse in this game, which is why I kept it. So you're probably going to see streams where I use my new camera, and you're probably going to see streams where I use my old camera. So this is an instance where I'm using my old camera because my mouse, technically, I still need it. And it's a lot easier for me to do stuff with this mouse instead of no mouse at all. So, yeah. I can't wait till we get the oven upgrade because at that point, that just means we'll be aware of what's about to burn. Like, if we don't get it out of the oven quick enough. So, yeah. Also, all of this stuff will slowly just grow more. So, yeah. Also, if any of you take interest in playing these games, you can always ask me things. I am on YouTube, I'm on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. So, I am very much there for different things. I make a lot of different kinds of content on those platforms, so do not be afraid to ask me to do certain things like that. Woohoo! Weirdo. You just like all the gummy onions. Yeah, okay, so we don't have another customer that I know of, right? Okay, good. So we just have time to focus on his cupcake. So let's just do this as we're here. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna get an okay. This is where I'm gonna get a really low ranking today. Justin Dino's Cupcakes is... I think Quinn, Dino, and JoJo are all the toughest critics in this game. And also, I can't change my name. I can't customize my character like the original Papa's Cupcake Korea game. But like, I am just doing what I can. Like, I'm just doing what I have to and can do at this moment. Like, it's actually kind of weird to watch this and see. Okay, so Dino liked my stuff. Oh my goodness. Yes. Keep it about 100. But yeah, based on how much I do in this game, you can tell I've played way too much. Okay, so what mini game are we playing now? Because like I said, we're doing this regular game as well as the mini games. Oh, spin the sauce just means. Ah, oh, crap. 90 cents. Okay. It could be better. We want to aim for the top one. So. Oh, I keep getting that. Oh my god. Alright. One more try and then we're going back to the regular game. Yes! Oh, we're gonna win a prize. I know it. F yeah. Corn stalks. Don't know why we need that as decoration, but that's a thing. Carlo Romano! He is like a titular character in the game series. I'll say that now. So, do not be surprised. Do not be surprised. Do not be as surprised as the rest of us. Okay. I was gonna say they're strawberry fiends, so it's not weird to see him. Also, like, I'm gonna say, depending on how far we get in this game, you're gonna see some weird progression between what all these characters like. Like I said, we got gummy onions. I think that's the weirdest combination ever. But once we get further, I'm probably just gonna get madder and stressed out even more. Also, to say the least, I have an axolotl. I have an axolotl here. I'm gonna hold her right now as I'm doing this because it's all one-handed. I can't put her on my shoulder. Like, I'm too. Oh yeah, that's right. And also, with the more stars each character gets, the faster they're gonna speak. So like, by that point, you gotta really be on top of everything. But yeah, I can't really put her on my shoulder. I'm not stable enough. I'm using one arm, but I'll put my axolotl back. So that's gonna be really fun. But yeah, how's your day going, guys? Like, I think I should have asked that before really getting into the stream. But yeah, I did not pay attention. I did not pay attention. I was about to burn them. Let's not burn the cupcakes for the Romano family. Crud monkey. That's all I'm gonna say now. Crud monkey. La 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 la. Do not burn the cupcakes. Do not. I'm going to keep forgetting this simple step until I have the upgrades. I am. I just am. I know it. It's. I don't want to jinx myself. The best part is my desk is made out of wood, so I'm very happy about that. Oh my goodness. Let's just keep on going. Let's just keep on going. Everybody's going. I am just here. I am just existing. Hold on. There we go. I was so suspicious. I was like, someone should be coming to, like, buy more cupcakes. I, like, never... like, I feel like this is a meme now. This is gonna be really weird. Hello, Miss Perry. Also, why do you have a bird on your head? That is an actual question I have, now that I'm looking at it. Okay, so this is about to burn if I don't get it out. You... chocolates... Just all this noise. I don't like it. It's weird. I don't know how loud it is for you guys. I'm going to lower it a little. Okay. There we go. So it's lowered a bit. Okay. I'm losing track of everything. This sucks. This really sucks that I'm losing track of shit in this game. Okay. I'm just trying to speed through this as quickly as I can. See, this is what I'm talking about. First time around. Oh, and the rich lady, Crystal, who has I think what is a dead possum on her. I have no idea. I'll have to figure it out later. Like, I actually have, it's weird because I don't have to figure out the lore, but it's like this game just has lore, and each character is just an NPC that you're dealing with as you're finishing up the cupcake orders, and you're just trying to get by in your day. Like, I question what really happens. Like, it's kind of like the Wreck-It Ralph thing. Also, this goes up to 6 people eventually. Like, so even though I have 5 people right now, we're gonna go up to 6 in like the next few days. Jesus. Okay. So, yeah. So, like, this is kind of just everything happening. Your poor cupcake looks buried. I don't know what the fuck I just did with that one. Like, I'm gonna wait for this one to just finish up so I don't burn it. Okay, awesome. Woohoo! Okay, so this is just vanilla on vanilla. Sour balls. Oh, yeah, that's right, because it's Sarge. Sour balls, and then gummy onion. At least I don't have. Well, don't say that now. Because depending on how far we go on stream, we're going to have to deal with the weirdest people and the weirdest taste bud combinations. Because here's the thing, if you don't think this is weird enough, wait until we get more people. That is going to be a very weird amount of combinations that you're going to see. Okay, good. Nothing else is cooking. Great. Cooking, baking. I can't say they're the same thing because they're not. Because baking is more of chemistry versus cooking is more like an art. It's like you can put in all the ingredients and not like how it tastes. And then like, spice things up versus baking where it's like you mess up one element and then you're screwed because that means the entire thing is going to go down completely, or it's going to taste too like this or have too much that, and it's going to make it have a different kind of result than you want it to. So I can't say it's not the same. I just think the process of cooking is similar. There we go. The process of cooking it is a very similar process in itself. So. Oh my goodness. It's like they're funny, they're toony, they're all a little loony. And your TV? I don't know why Looney Tunes just. Yeah. I was gonna say, why does that look phallic? I'm just gonna pretend like I don't know. I thought about it now, and I'm like, I'm trying not to, but I just can't ignore it because it's just so up there. And well, I'll start laughing a little later. Just poor Miss Crystal. She rated me a 93 for that. Why? That looked so wrong. That looked so wrong. Oh my god. Yeah, we're getting paid $85, which sucks, but alright. Burgerzilla. This is easy too. This is literally just. Also, this gets faster in time too. Like, you're not gonna get a lot of. Well, sort of. You're not gonna be moving around as little as you are here, but like, as we get faster, you slowly begin to kind of start doing all that. And it's like, then they raise the bar a bit, and then you're just like, oh yeah, and you have 4 things there versus as you go, it gets slower and slower and slower. Alright, awesome. So let's do this again now. Let's just. This is what I'm talking about. Like, you slowly begin to, like, lose everything on the plate. This is. I don't know. I forget because I'm so far in my other version of this game that I'm like, that's right. This is so, like, slow compared to how fast it eventually will get. Because then it's like, oh, look, it's like this. It's just so weird. Okay. Also, like I said, this is a very simple, very calm game at times. I do get stressed out later on because, it's just stressful. Everybody has a different taste bud. You got to decorate for every holiday. It gets like that. And like I said, you slowly will upgrade as you go, which is, I think, the best route for this game, as it is, like I said, so simple. But at the same time, it is the simple kind of I'm about to stress the fuck out kind of thing. And yeah. Woohoo. So I won stuff. I have no more tickets. Let's start. Lovely. First paycheck. Ivy, hello. And then blueberry cake. That's right. So I was going to say also with a lot of these characters, when you get new ones half the time, you normally get like other perks with it. So that means new toppings or new flavors. And with every holiday, there are weird ones. And then you get new cupcake liners each holiday. So yeah, you're constantly having to redecorate everything. So my blueberry queen is here. And she looks like she came out of a 50s movie or sitcom of some sort. You know? So like that's where I'm going to go with this. I'm going to do my weird hot take. My goodness. Okay. Ooh, like I said, I think the doorbell upgrade is, I think, the best one to start with because it gives you time to like really prepare yourself for who's coming in next. Hello, Miss Yui. I will say Yui and one other girl are the chocolate queens because they normally just eat the chocolate cupcakes, and then when they don't, it's weird. I don't know. I've been playing this too long to not appeal to the fact that I'm like, dude, this is amazing. Like, oh my god. Like, that is how I am with this right now. And I know it. So, there's also a fly near me, but I don't know why. Hello, Mr. Fly. We'll see how things go. Alright, so that one's about to be done. Okay. I think because of Ivy, we're going to upgrade to 6 people today. I could be wrong. Like, it is going to be the weirdest thing on the planet. My god. I don't know today. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, okay. See, this is what I was talking about the last time. This wasn't blinking before. So that's why I got a little sus. Because I was either doing it way too fast or the game just completely delayed on that third person. Because I was like, dude, there is no effing way that I could have decorated all that and then had time to like serve the guy before someone else came in. Like, that was weird. But if I did, then props to me. I was very quick on that. I'll have to look over the footage later, but we'll see. Uh, yeah, but also I forget that sometimes people get like the most simplest of orders, and then it's like you get to have it out of the way. So, like Miss Ivy here had the simplest of orders too. Nice. Also, if you hear me sniffling a lot, guys, I am kind of going through like a weird. I don't know. It's like the weather's been wacky here in New Jersey lately, so it's been very like back and forth between deciding to be 60 degrees one day to 40 degrees another day. So, yeah, it's also coming to the end of winter. My birthday is actually coming up, so I'm very excited. I'm going to be 21. So, that's something to get a little excited about. And the best part is I don't work. So I could, if I wanted to, I could do a birthday stream. I have no idea what I want to do for my birthday yet, so we'll figure that out as we go. Um, but yeah, that's a blessing in disguise in some sense. Um, and then I am very happy to know that this is just kind of where things are. A lot of my plans, now that I'm actually like not talking solely about the game, like a lot of my plans right now are not at a halt, but a lot of them are slowly going through different things because like I am also like trying to figure out what I want to do regarding where I live, not just career wise because I'm okay with the career I'm at, both on here and out at home. Oh, nice. Um, but also just like kind of in this place where like oh see hello Zolo, where I'm just kind of very calmly taking everything the way it's supposed to go. Like everything's very slow right now, just because I am in the process of trying to, um, just in a very slow process of trying to do a lot of things at once. Like I'm trying to pay off debt, trying to figure out what to do regarding moving to a different country, and then trying to save my money as well for all that. So it's kind of like a lot of my finances need to be in order first. So there's a lot. But I do like being on here. It's a fun, enjoyable thing. I do this more for fun. I do this when I can. I don't have a set schedule, unfortunately, because, like I said, I work outside of this. But I hope you guys do enjoy a lot of what's up here because at that point, that's just, it's just a stream and you can always watch it again on the VODs if you guys are one of those people. I don't judge people who watch VODs because, no offense, I do too. I'm guilty of it. If I can't go see someone on stream as it's happening, I'll watch a VOD here and there, and, it's a good thing. So, yeah, just don't, not don't miss an upload because oh, don't burn that. But I hope you guys understand where I'm coming from. That's my whole thing. As well as understanding that right now I am in the middle of trying to do a lot of things. I'm also trying to look into doing a lot of other stuff because I do want to return to YouTube very well. I want to return and be able to do vlogging for you guys because that's like a first in like a long time. I haven't done a vlog at all on YouTube. So that's going to be something. And like I said, I am slowly upgrading everything, so it's a very slow process. And like I said, bear in mind I have other stuff on top of this. I have a life outside of this, so yeah. But that is how far I'm going. I hope you guys watch my not watch my updates, but at least keep track of whatever I update you guys on because a lot of my social medias are where I keep my updates. A lot of them are linked in the about me, and like I said, as I slowly begin upgrading stuff, that will automatically be in the chats. So do not be alarmed right now. I'm just doing what I can. I'm doing what I have to. And, slowly I'll let you guys know what happens. So yeah, back to the whole game. I am trying to pay attention to this, and I am, despite, like I said, getting very serious. I hope Zolo's okay. That's another. All right, there's two. Because Zolo, I will say, is also a strawberry king. He's super into strawberry and vanilla flavors. So yeah. Oh yes, I think that's the highest I've ever gotten from Zolo. We'll see what happens. Like I said later, as we go further into the game. Uh, my lord. Oh geez. Woo. Okay. I do like a lot of this. Ooh. Ooh. Also, it'll tell you what holiday's coming up so that you know what to look for. So Mitch's Mess. So we're doing all of the mini games today. So we're looking for a taco, a cactus that looks like that. Cool. And the cactus. I didn't even realize I clicked on the guitar. Mango gum. Ew. I don't like mango. Oh yeah, happy hour. Woohoo, we reached the hour mark. Let's hope we make it to 2 hours today. I'm really hoping we can do that. Alright, so that, the arrow dart, and the taco again. I don't know why you expect me to not find the taco. Awesome, we have a hanging plant. That's amazing. Alright, so let's look for the final thing. Okay, so orange sauce, cookie cake thing, marker, and onion. Awesome. Awesome! Okay, so now we have 209 tips. Let's look at what we have. So that's right, there's oven boosters. So there's a way to make your cupcakes do more, but here's the thing. I want the oven alarm only because of that, but I also want this. So if I spend one on an oven alarm, I think that'll help versus an oven booster because I know the oven booster's nice. No. So let's do it on oven alarm 1 because we use the first oven more than half the time. So right now there is no holiday coming up, so we'll be fine. Okay. Let's go. So as I'm slowly upgrading. Gino Romano. So I will say, you are going to meet basically every Romano family member when you play this game. Love that we're an hour in, and I'm grateful because, like I said, I just want to go as far as I can go before I have to do anything. And I know my max for today would probably be about 4 hours. If we can do this for 4 hours, let's just see how it goes. Because like I said, this can get very repetitive, very boring if you're not into games that repeat or can be very calming. This is not the stream for you then, because this is definitely a stream that I'm doing more for, well, fun. There we go. So now we'll know in case of we have to do something that will have a just a set timer so that we don't burn something there now. So we'll be fine. Woohoo! Hello, Mr. Sarge fan. You'll probably be my first star customer if I get everything right. Oh, and Blueberry, so you upgraded. Cool. I say upgraded, but like, but yeah, basically now we'll have an idea of when a cupcake is done, and so they don't burn. So that's actually very helpful now. Awesome. I cannot wait. I cannot wait. Woohoo. So I am gonna try and keep an eye on this. Oh my lord. But I want you guys to watch and see what happens. So, yep, it starts ringing. Awesome. And then you can continue doing that up here. So now when we're focused on this one, we can now have a cupcake on the track. Awesome. So just like how our doorbell is going off, now that will make this flicker. So, awesome. Okay. So yeah, now I don't have to worry as much. Oh wait, wrong flavor. See, now I don't have to worry as much because now it's showing me that. Awesome. Okay. Yeah, so I have a good feeling we're slowly going to start upgrading to 6 soon because that's where we're at now in the game. We're at that point where now we're going to probably get 6 people instead of 1 person. So, yeah. I will say, out of every game, I am very calm right now. That's another thing. I am very calm. I am not stressing out yet. I mean, like I am, but I'm not at the same time. Like, it's a weird feeling to put down. Like, it's kind of like when you go to therapy and they're like, oh my god, so how have you been feeling for the week? And you're like, like, kind of feeling, hold on, I'm almost done. Let me get the cherry on top. Like, what do you think, Mr. Romano? Oh, nice. Now I gotta get the person. It's like, mom's on your lips. Mom's on. Oh shit, that's almost done. Better get that before, you know. Because that's another thing. You kind of want to get it before it rings. Oh, hello, Carlo. I just served your father. How are you doing? Okay, so. Okay. Boom, boom. Awesome. We're on top of it today. We're on top of it today. I don't know what. Oh, that's right. This is Sarge. I'm like, who the hell wants all this food? And then I'm like, that's right. This fucking weirdo wants all this food. Okay. Food critic. Don't wanna mess it up. Don't wanna mess it up. Don't wanna mess it up. Yeah, like I said, don't want to mess up. Never gonna mess this up. Never gonna mess this down. And many of you guys are gonna question the Rickroll. Never gonna turn around and desert you. Which is hilarious because we're making a dessert. You never gonna say goodbye until I hurt you. Poor person. Poor Sarge. Enjoy your gummy onions, because I don't understand how you eat this half the time. Like, that is an actual question of shit. It makes me question every little bit of your ability to eat things. Like, why is that a choice of yours? Like, oh my lord. Like, why? Okay. We'll get the ringing. The ringing! I think there was only one time where that never, went off in a game, and I got pissed, because then I, like, just about burned the cupcake. And it was charred and everything, and I was like, oh lord. Versus this, where I'm gonna go back, I'm gonna put the coconut on this, because I was about to forget coconut. You know, who could be stupid enough to forget coconut? Obviously me. But, like, okay, let's go. Yo! Okay. I like how at this time now everybody I usually watch is streaming. It is, like, I think the weirdest, not the weirdest, but, like, the most frustrating thing ever. And to put it simply, a lot of the people I like to watch right now. Not all of them, but most of them usually are from England, ironically. So it's kind of like really funny how that works, you know? But then again, they're also 5 hours ahead, like 5 to 6 hours ahead of us. So it's like nighttime over there versus here where I'm like, I know it's like broad daylight and I don't care. So very different scenario, very different niche. Um, Here you go, Mr. Carlo. Oh, nice. Nice. Okay. Here's the thing. With every food critic one, you don't want to fuck up his order. Only reason why I keep this in mind is because he will give you the badge that he's carrying with him to say if it's good food or not. And I am very proud that that is something that gets said a lot or doesn't get said a lot. But oh my lord, in this game, it's amazing when you get his stuff because then that just means you get higher points, higher tips, all that. So yeah, and he's asking for a lot. He has a weird combination of taste buds too. But then again, he's dressed in a beret and like, you know, I don't know what else to say. I'm not gonna say something like how I said with Dino, but you know, we're just gonna keep it at that and pray. Let's hope we impress JoJo. No! I'm mad! Oh my god, I'm mad! He didn't like the cupcakes. Oh my god. I'm mad. I'm very mad. No, I'm not playing your minigame. Screw you. I'm mad. I'm mad at you now. Holy crap. I'm mad. I'm mad. Like, I'm actually fucking mad. Ugh. I'm mad. Yes, I'm gonna buy this because I don't have enough money to go buy anything else. Because if I did, oh well, I would be able to do so much more. I think I have. I think I won the Valentine thing. Alright. I'll say this now. I I am very willing to get more tips, but I don't want to because I'm on stream. I'm mad. So I'm going to decorate the lobby the best way I can. Alright, so at least I have something. Posters, I don't have any posters, but I do have this. For now, that's what it's gonna be until I have more tips. Now celebrating Valentine's Day. Scarlett, she is Creamio Bites. It's chocolate strawberry. Raspberry white chocolate cake. Love these. It's only day 9 and it's already Valentine. It's already February in this game. So at least we're on time with this. Sort of. We're like way past Valentine's Day now in modern time, but in the game it goes. Oh, excuse me. Oh lord. Jesus. This is maddening. I'm pissed. I'm very pissed. He did not. Oh, that's even worse. He didn't give us anything for just just a simple cupcake. I think the only reason I lost points is because it was overcooked a little bit. Thanks, Jojo. Now let's see what happens when you come over next. I'm probably still gonna want to impress him. Like, I probably will still want to impress JoJo just as much as I am getting petty over it. Like, I swear, I have never been more petty about a cupcake or just about anything like this in any sort of capacity than I am today. Like, holy shit. I'm so mad. I am just. It is just pissing me off. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I'm trying. Hello, Mary. You go down just like Holy Mary. Oh, poo. I was about to do the wrong thing. It's like, crud monkey, crud monkey, crud monkey. Well, at least she doesn't have too many things. Knocking on wood just to save my ass for later. You know. Like I said, I am pissed though at JoJo. It's like, JoJo, I make good food. I am so mad at you now. At least everyone else thinks I do well, though. Jesus. I keep saying that a lot today. Why not something different by choice? But, like, I have no idea. It's about to be there. If it gets a little too much, he'll live. Like, he won't care. Phew. Also, these holidays do run for a little bit, so it's like a very long, like it's weird because it's like realistic in how long the holiday deals go on for in this game before it just goes, oh yeah, St. Patrick's Day's next, and then you're like, lovely, now I gotta redo all this again. But it's with whatever amount of money you save, so like, at least there's that as a plus and not nothing. I am literally almost done. You better fucking wait. Oh my gosh. I'm mad. Oh. I almost missed that. Yeah, we're gonna get 6 customers. Awesome. See, he's also somebody who, like, is very into the exotic flavors. Oh well, if it's too much, he's not gonna be too pissed off. Like I said, I think there are other characters in this game who will piss me off 10 times more. Okay. Like I said, JoJo being the first, because I've never... Okay! That actually looks effing cute! Okay! And then it just gets drizzled on. Like... Ugh. It's like so beautiful, yet... Can everyone not, like, start coming in as I'm decorating? Oh! Radlin. That's how I feel about Radlin. Radlin will piss me off till the end of time. Will she give me a decent reason as to why she rates my food? So, no. Because she can't. Because she effing can't. It's like, you gosh darn... and I'm going to keep it like that on the internet, as you guys can figure out what I was about to say. Anywho. Anywho. Oh my gosh. I'm trying, okay? I'm never gonna make it look perfect. It's not like that for me. Yeah. Also, I will say, once you get them all to 5 stars, you start getting different people, too. So, like, yeah. Okay, so that's still... Cooking. I don't know why I didn't think right now. Like, my brain almost went completely blank, and then I'm like, wait, I'm in the middle of a stream. I can't let that happen. This is my headspace today, okay? Like, I don't know how else to feel about it. I did not pay attention to her cupcakes. Jesus. Save me, almighty man. Yeah, and then we get to the weird gummy onion guy. Gummy onions, you're a weirdo, but you like them? Like, oh my god. I really hope someone in real life did not make these real, because I don't know how I'd feel about that. Okay, at least you... brutal honesty. Or let me move this so that I'm actually able to still keep track of it, because I know if I make the same mistake again, I'm not going to keep track of that. Like, there is no way. There is no effing way. That is pretty too! Like, what the hell? And then they're like, it's mid. Excuse me, it took me a bit to get there, but okay. Okay, there we go. Let me actually. Thank you. I'm not gonna overburn it, because, like, we saw what happened, and JoJo pissed me off for that. Um, but yeah, that's what's happening now. So, thanks. At least you're not pissed off either. At least you're like, it's decent. Okay, and then Miss Radlin. Like I said, next to JoJo, which she's pretty easy to impress, you're just a bitch. Do 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 do. I will say this. No, that one doesn't need anything else on it. This one does, because you're a picky bitch. I'm just cursing a lot today too. Like, I just realized that. I'm cursing like a sailor. Could be worse. I might stream tomorrow, by the way. We'll figure it out though. I might stream tomorrow. So let's just keep that in mind. Okay, she gave me something decent. At least it was a star this time, and not nothing. Okay, so it could be worse. Oh, I usually get higher than that, but alright. Yes, let's go. And I have 6. Awesome. So that means I actually have freaking time to go do this. Or, shit, actually. I wasn't done. Let me redo that. No. Let me at least. Oh my gosh. I forget this one always stresses me out too, because it's like you have to keep in track of everything that's going on. Otherwise, you lose track of everything. Oh, you can't move that piece. Shit. Shit, shit, shit. Shit, shit, shit. Ugh. Crud! I almost got it! Ah! This is why I play the minigames, because the minigames are fun. Sort of. They make you want to shoot yourself a little bit, but, like, what game doesn't? Like, let's be quite honest. What game doesn't make you want to feel like that sometimes, and you're just like, shoot me in that. Sky Ninja Flag. Awesome. So, we only have 2 tickets left, so that means the more complex we're getting, the more likely we're going to have to do a lot of, no, this bit. There. There we go. This one always gets me too, because I'm always like, what? I almost got it. That's the weird bit. I did almost get it. Yeah. And then, there we go. That was awesome. Okay. Perfect. Now let's see what we can get decor-wise, because, okay. So I still can't get anything decor-wise. Poster-wise, is there a... oh, shoot, I didn't even realize we had... I didn't even realize there was a window thing you can get. Yeah, so we're just looking through all of this because there normally would be one, but I think it's because you have to, like, actually go and, like, play it and then, like, win stuff. Oh, hi, Edna! X and O's! Awesome! Yeah. Oh, my lord. Yeah. I'll say this now, I've never felt more like not just calm on a stream, but more like adhere to playing a game that I usually say is stressful, and it's starting to get there. Um, but like, yeah, this is Edna. She's very simple in what she likes. So yeah, but this just tells me I'm bad at saving my money too. So okay, awesome. We at least get somebody in the first two. Here's the thing. I know how to do this trick. It's starting from the beginning again. That's the best way to put it. It's really weird to start from the beginning. And I know what they tell you in the tutorial. They're like, you can always tap between which ones you want. I'm like, yeah, but it's so much easier to use this because it is a very quick, like, click based thing versus, like, going like this and then clicking on which one. Because they're both good, but, like, also, I need a comfier chair because even though it has all this stuff it needs, I'm gonna move you guys forward a little. It's still kind of weird. Oh, that's a difference. I'm so scared. Okay. I don't. I'll say this now. I like that I'm trying to get this all done very quickly. Poor Edna is gonna get really over. Not just overbaked, but really big cupcakes. I just kind of weirdly didn't know how to feel about it. Oh, jeez. Your cupcakes. This is why you come back on time, because if you don't, you're gonna burn them. I'm just trying to get the first three out of the way and done, and, I'm gonna do my best to keep up with that. Okay. I don't know what to do besides come down. I'm also trying to make sure that whoever is deciding to come in doesn't come in at a place where, like, I'm almost done. So that's the thing. I have a good feeling I'm going to jinx myself some point in this game. Whether it's right now or when we hit 2 hours, I don't know. I need to knock on my desk more because it's wood. Jeez. Oh, hello, Vicky. Okay, that's not gonna be that bad. Proceeding to knock on wood more because I don't want to jinx myself. Okay. I will say I do get very quiet very quickly when it's this stuff, so bear in mind I didn't forget about you guys. This is just like I said, it is very calm, but also very stressful once you get further in. So it's like digging a rabbit hole. Here we are. This is the amount of people we got. I don't know what I thought I was doing with that, but it's nothing important. Chang, change up. What the crap is this guy do? Wing now, woo! Together we're fine, like do up a doo doo, all end in line. Totally not stressed out by this game. Oh my god. Woo! We're probably not gonna see you for a while. Ching, change, that's the way it should be. Woo! Yeah! We're fine. Do, all end in time. Do up. Ching, that's the way it should be. Woo! Yeah. I feel so bad because I'm making a Grease reference, and I have a good feeling nobody tends to know Grease anymore, despite the fact that it's a really well-known musical. So I don't know. It's a thing. Are you serious? Are you serious? Oh, it's the mayor. I literally was about to sing Marina and the Diamonds the whole. I was fun, the day I got the deal. Get me going on. It's just like, no. No thank you, Mr. Mallow. Or Mayor Mallow. I just want to get this person's cupcakes out of the. just out of here. It's like I it's like it's just about to change. Oh, I do need that. And then strawberry. Hello, Mr. Connor. I'm sorry that it took so long. Really, you had to give me a shit rating. I'm trying, man. It is taking forever. Okay, I am in the middle of like talking to people on the internet as well as making your cupcakes. And also, why am I alone? That's a question I never thought to ask until now. But why am I alone in this shop? Like, shouldn't I have help? I love how that rings as I said that. Shouldn't I have help? Ring. It's like ring, 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 ding, ding. No one's here to help. Ding, 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 ding. No one's here to help. I don't know what else to think except a madman would want to work here. Okay. It also kind of sucks because it's like all just $2, and then it's like when they slowly upgrade, they give you like that almost $10 up charge fee almost. I don't know. It's something. It's a thing. Like, come along if you're really willing to do this. And then, of course, sour balls again. Whoa. I thought I saw something. It was weird. It just. It's really weird today. I don't know what else to think. It's weird. Okay. Awesome. Nice. Also, it goes up $1. I forgot about that. Hello, Mr. Mallow. You're gonna get the best cupcakes of your life, I hope. Just don't die on me. You look like a big cherry. No. No, you know he looks like a big marshmallow. That's probably why he's called Mayor Mallow. I'm just roasting these characters as they go and their taste buds, and I've realized we're almost at an hour and a half, which is amazing. Like, let's keep going. Like, it's weird because I've gotten past the like hour and a half mark. I've just never made it past 2 hours, so this is going to be a huge first if I hit that. So let's go, everybody. Let's make it to 2 hours. Also, if anybody's asking if I have work today, I do, which is why I said my limit is 4 hours today. So, woo! Oh, yes! The mayor gave me a good. Okay, good money. Good money for today. I'm hoping my stats are better. I'm hoping they're like in the 96th percentile. And it just got lower. Holy crap. This is sad. This is really sad. I wish it was better. Pizza Pachinko. Here we go. $1. I didn't even let it like go. So, that's the thing. This game really likes to screw me over. just lovely. Just, yeah, we're gonna be here. We're gonna do this. Let's go. There we go. That actually kind of sucks now. Okay, let me get this. Here's why, guys. Because even though I'm slowly decorating it, it's better to have something there as well. Oh, that's right. I have Valentine's balloons. How did I was like, I knew I won a Valentine thing. Thank you. I get it. I don't have posters, but yeah, okay. I did not realize I had all like that other thing. Okay, so now I'm gonna get more points because of the decoration. Okay, hi Roy. You're from the first game again. Strawberry cake, which is awesome. Watermelon drizzle. I don't know why these people like weird flavor combinations, but okay. Hour and a half. Woohoo! We're already past that point. Awesome. So, let's just go. Awesome. Okay, so this is actually pretty cool. Yeah, so we got basically an OG from Papa's Pizzeria. I know there's other games like Burgeria and all that stuff, but do we have time to do those games? No, I think I've played it once, the Pizzeria, and I hated it. The controls were just so like I have no other words for it. It was just done. I hated it. There were no upgrades, nothing. You basically had to just rely on your time. And okay, thank you, because I totally don't know how to do that. But like, I was just so mad because there was no upgrades, no upgrades, nothing. Like it was just, just pissing me the f off. Oh my lord, I'm just trying to do this game. Love me for everything. Oh my god. I don't know what to do. I don't think we're gonna raid anybody today just because of the fact that, it's a game. It's gonna be 4 hours. I have nobody that I know who might be streaming. Oh my god, every time, every time. It's-a-ching, it's-a-ching, it's-a-ching. Hey! Willy Wonka, Willy Wonka. I don't know why I just thought of that dear song. Willy Wonka, here, chocolate dinner. I don't know why I just keep like having other songs and weird references that nobody's gonna understand. Except for, the few people who've seen the movie. Willy Wonka, and then it's like the machine breaks and everything. Oh Jesus. Yeah. That's just what it is. I'm full of obscure references and everything. So, okay. See, I'm just trying to do this all as fast as I can without also burning everything. Did I even put those cupcakes in? I have no idea if I did. I'm gonna look though. Like after serving Roy, just be like, looks in the oven. Like that. Really? Really, mofo? Okay. Hi, Vicky. It's you again. Nobody wants to talk to you. Jesus, ow. Oh my god. I cannot stand Vicky sometimes. I will say this though. I'm just having a good old calm time right now. Sort of. I don't know. I keep saying that, and it's just slowly not as calm as it is. Uh, like, this is so not calm. This is so not what I expected. It'd be weird if all of a sudden, as we get later into the game, someone asks for like 2 versions of Drizzle, and you're just like, why? Why the hell do you want 2 versions of Drizzle? Like, that would actually make me question the game entirely. Are you floopity floop 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 a flooper floop? That's like all the gibberish that could come out of my mouth at this point. Woo! Okay, Scarlet. Awesome. Now I'm only gonna have whoever the F decided to come up here and order cupcakes. Oh, it's you, Mr. Sarge. At least you're quick. Quick, snippy, snappy, done. I'm gonna regret saying that at some point, so knocking on wood again. I just have no idea where the heck I've gone into this headspace. I'm just here. It's like I'm here, I exist, nobody else is telling me no. Awesome, what the frick, man? You better freaking wait. Because at this point, I am literally rushing this. I'm just rushing this. I don't care how much I mess up. At this point, I don't care about the stats right now. I am just trying to get this out of the way, and I'm going to do it successfully. Sorry to be you, human. An NPC who has to wait for my monstrosity of work. Here. Woohoo! $9. Okay. Oh, fuck. Get that out. Hello, Quinn. It's a bitch. Human complexity is you. Also, I was gonna say, do you ever feel like humans are like way too unique for each other in a weird way? I don't know. I feel like that all the time. Like some people are so unique to the point where they don't realize how beautiful they are, and it's weird because I don't like ever just being a weirdo and being like, "Oh my god, you're so beautiful." You're like out of nothing. I'm like, no, if you're beautiful, you're a beautiful person, and I think you're unique in that way. And people forget that humans are so complex that we're all not going to be the same facet of one thing, even if we were made up by the same, even if we were made up by very similar cells. So, like, yeah, people being unique is actually very beautiful and very attractive, and I like that about people. They're awesome. Although I will say I also find people to be super annoying too, but that's the nicer half about being human. It's you get your own opinions and complexities of how diverse we can be. Oh fuck. I thought I clicked it and I didn't. For like 5 seconds, I was like, oh crap. Okay. Boys are back. Boys are back. Yeah, and it's just all this fun jazz. Woohoo! This is so fun. I keep knocking on wood just because I'm saying things, and I'm like, I don't want to jinx it because we all know later I might just stress out. So let's just keep this in mind that I'm doing what I gotta do. It's very calm right now. Just let's not jinx it, but it is fun. I will say this now. It is fun. It is fun to stress out over stupid things like this because at the end of the day, it's not real. It's not a real thing in the real world. And if someone ever did decide to make an insane Cupcake Aria that was real, I don't know how I'd feel. I would not know how to feel. I just think I'd be like, why? Why did you think that was a smart idea? Oh, yay. She was actually nice about it. I'm probably going to look back at all this and be like, woo, woo, I could be doing so much better than her. Ooh, slider escape. I will say this now. I don't actually play this game enough. Oh, shit. That's probably why. That's why. Yep. It's because it's so easy to frickin' mess up. So, go down. Go this way. Go upwards again. Go that way. Go down. Duh. Oh. Just don't go up. That's the best way to go. Don't go up. Yeah, there's no way I'm gonna be able to buy anything. Yeah, there's no way. Let's wait till okay. Hello, Miss Sue. Ew. The candy hearts. Ugh. Okay, frosted rose. That's not bad. It's the candy hearts that get me so much because they're gross. If you're a Candy Hearts fan, I don't know what else to tell you, except wow, where have your taste buds been? Like that is actually a question that I have. Like okay, like it is weird. It is so weird to actually think about that for a second. Also, like I said, there is a way to pause the game. I'm not going to do that at the moment because I'm actually basically sitting here and having a jolly old time. So, yeah, let's just bear in mind this is just how it is right now. Okay, so okay. This is weird. Like, and I mean, this is weird in the sense of I'm watching this go on, and it's just so weird to like really look and think about it. I'm going to. Well, no. Do I want to? Yeah, I'll do that now, just to get it out of the way. Dumbass. Excuse me. Oh my god. But like, okay, this is the calmest I think I've been playing this game, and I'm saying that right now because nothing. There we go. Screwing over. I just stupid fly. Shit, I'm about to burn that. Okay. Whoever decided to get another strawberry based cupcake, I am sorry. That's about to burn if I don't get this out soon enough. Everybody and their goddamn mother wants raspberry or strawberry in this game. I will never know how to feel at the end of it. Why strawberry and watermelon? I have no idea what makes this flavor combination seem sane to these characters, but it's weird. It is so weird. It is so not normal. I swear to God, hello to everybody who just came in. But yeah, um, I'm questioning the logic of these characters at this point. And they want 2 candy hearts. Okay, so at least it's 1 candy heart, 2 candy heart. Give me the time of day to actually get this done. Okay, hello, Sue. At least you like my food. Awesome. Now I gotta check on everything else to make sure it doesn't burn. So we got that one. Oh my god. Upside, inside out, living la vida loca. This is making me la vida loca. Okay, hi Yui. Uh, awesome. Yes, I am saying hello to each character I see because at this point in the game I will go crazy if I don't. So like, let's just keep up with the fact that I'm decorating a cupcake. I'm trying not to stress out, and oh my, am I doing decently? That's the best way to put it. I'm doing it decently. It could be better, but like, ah, and I've never growled so much in one stream. Ah! What the frick? Why do you want so much, Johnny? You're asking for too much. Like, what the frick, man? I put myself in this position, but speed and time and oh shit, I gotta pray that. Well, it's gonna time. It's gonna ting. The other one might not, but the one will ting or flash. So not burning. Oh my lord, I'm just really taking this in. Oh god. Oh, thanks, Taylor. Good to be you. It's Dino. It's Dino. As I'm yelling, I feel it in my teeth. I don't know if that means something's wrong. That should be of concern, right? Like I should not be feeling like the feeling of my vocal cords in my like teeth and the nerves specifically. Oh Jesus. This is a thing. Okay. So, yay. I'm just doing this and I'm going to it's just oh my. Still, watermelon and strawberry for some reason. Seems like a logical choice everybody in this game is making around Valentine's Day. Yeah, that's a smart choice. Totally. Oh my god. I've never wanted to just. I've never been more ready to wring a character by the neck in this game until now. Like, it's like everybody and their mother likes this place for some reason in this game. Okay. Alright, so better points, better tips. Da, 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 da. doing vocal exercises, I think, to calm me down. I don't know if it's gonna work, but I can try. Da 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 da. And nothing's in the oven too, so that makes this a little easier. Da 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 da. I'm gonna knock on wood again because I don't want to jinx myself again. Da 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 da. Da, 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 da. I don't think the vocal thing is working, so I'm gonna stop. Jesus. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Ooh, now that's gonna be $9. Awesome. I have no idea if we're gonna be able to decorate the whole lobby. Oh shit, we're towards. I'm losing track of how many cupcakes I'm doing because I'm trying not to stress out about it, but I'm stressing out about it. Like, do you ever feel that way? Like, you know what I mean? I don't know. It's just, it's a thing. And I've never felt more obligated, or not even just that, but like, I've never felt more like I'm calm but not calm at the same time with a simple game that is usually advertised to children because it's so simple, but I don't care. I'm an adult. And yet, this is the choice that I make today. Calm, but not calm. Also, this used to be a game I played in school because, like, I couldn't focus on something, and it sucked because then my teacher would be like, "Oh yeah, do this," and then I'd be so prepared to do it, executive dysfunction, I guess, or whatever, and then all of a sudden my brain would go, "Nope, you're not gonna do that," so now you're gonna dread about it. And I would hate it because then I'd be sitting in front of like said computer or whatnot, just kind of questioning what the heck else I'm supposed to be doing instead, and having to be like, shit, I gotta do something instead of my teacher being like, what did you do today? And me be like, nothing. Like, I would rather not get in trouble. So then I would play this game, although it's called Papa's Cupcakeria, but since it's no longer supported because of Adobe Flash, you know, but this would be on like cool math games and stuff, so I used to play it a lot. And I remember I would just go on to hear it and be like, like, when I got to high school, this is how bad it was. Like, it continued into high school, this problem. And I just remember I would go to school and, okay, at least you gave me a decent amount of points. I would go to school and, like, it would suck because I would be so prepared to do stuff. And it wasn't just one class. This would happen in, like, all my classes, and I would hate it. Because okay, so that got better. Because it would be like, all of a sudden, yeah, we're going to write an essay. Or, like, start writing an essay. And it would suck because I would just be so pissed off at myself. I'd be like, oh my god, why can't I do this essay? Do I really want to play Spin the Sauce right now? No, we're going to skip this. I was just get so pissed. We're gonna look for decor though. Still don't have enough for anything else, except for maybe that, but we'll wait for another bit, so we're gonna start again. Hello, Franco. And it would suck so much because I would just hate it. I would dread that feeling. So then I'd play something like this, or I'd play something different, like cool math games, and like, not cool math games, but like things like 248, just so my brain was occupied with something. Because, like, if I can't do my schoolwork or anything to actually benefit my performance in school today, I'm going to play a game that is very simple, and my mind does not have to do too much for me. Like, my brain is already at a point where where it's like, nope, you're not going to do stuff. So I'm just going to do something to distract my brain until I finally feel like I can do something, which usually would last the whole day. So it would suck. It would suck. I hated those days. But yeah, why do you want so much, Mary? Jeez. Now that I'm okay, can you stop telling me that game? Like, I know how to do that already. I've established that I know what I'm doing. Oh my gosh. But yeah, point being, executive dysfunction sucks because it's like you just want to do that thing and then you just can't, and it's very much this thing of it pisses me off when I have that problem because just so the game doesn't get pissed, and it would just be like all of this like cementing like this feeling of anger and just being upset with myself because I thought I was so stupid for not being able to do that. Took me till I entered college to learn that I have autism, and then that I suspected that I have ADHD. Do I think I have it? I don't know. I present a lot of symptoms, but then again, I also learned that in psychology, a lot of things have symptoms that overlap with each other. So more so to speak, it's like I could still have autism, but then have traits that are very similar to ADHD. So yeah. But like I said, this is one of those games I used to play on days where I would have that executive dysfunction and it would just bother the ever living. There we go. And it would bother the ever living crap out of me. So I almost lost track of what cupcake I was doing. This is the part where this is what I was saying earlier in stream. How like I'm gonna like as we start getting more complex, the more I'm gonna start realizing I'm gonna be messing up a lot more. So yeah, but that was true about school. I did not. I actually used to think I was very stupid for that, and also I used to question why teachers wouldn't help me as much because I was one of those people who fell through the cracks in school, and I hated that the most, mainly because I just thought, oh, I'm stupid, and this is why they can't help me. And some of it was more like this complexity of like also realizing I'm not stupid at all. It's just I don't understand this, and teachers can't take their time out of the day to always like sit there for 10 minutes to deal with one kid and help them kind of tutor them into believing this. And honestly, it sucked. And it kind of reminds me of how like teachers, I don't know why, and I know I'm not the first autistic person to say this, but like I don't know why teachers would randomly like test me out of nowhere. And it sucked because they would just do it randomly and then they would never explain to you why they were testing you. And it was like, why? Why are you testing me? I'm not an idiot. I can subject. I do pretty decently in your class. Why are you doing this? So it would just suck because it happened all throughout my schooling, like regardless of where I was. Like it happened while I was in elementary school, it happened to me while I was in middle school. So it was kind of like this mix of it's not just one school. I had it happen in multiple schools, and it sucked because it's just kind of like this weird mix between I am being bullied and then I'm being put in this position where I feel stupid because now they're testing me for something and they're not telling me what the result is. So it's kind of just like a very construed area to be in. I guess it's a very hard place to be because like there's no way that I would have not felt that way regardless. And then like I said, get to college, learn I'm autistic, and I kind of had a weird mental breakdown kind of happen after learning that information. Like I don't know how else to put it, but like I just ended up having a really bad mental break from not even a break, just a mental breakdown from it. And because I've had mentally broken, but that's a different story for a different day. Um, and I just remember being in school and being like, "Whoa, like this makes sense." Like it was like taking Psych 101 made me have this question that someone had asked me previously in high school, asking if I was autistic and me going no in like the most ableist belief that I ever had, and then realizing later in life it's like no, you are, and this also checks out in a lot of different areas. So awesome. And then yeah, it's kind of like whenever any other autistic person tells you that their autistic journey is not exactly the nicest, it really isn't at times. Like for me, it was not a nice period of time because it's like after I realized that mental breakdown, and it was really bad. It was a really bad mental breakdown. Like I like basically forgot basic hygiene for a while. Like it was bad. And yeah, it's insane. But yeah, no, I feel bad for dumping all that on you guys. But yeah, but back to the point. This was basically a game I used to play in school a lot of the times, and it was just very simple because it helped me kind of like not see everything, but it helped me in a place where I felt very lost and I didn't understand why my brain decided to be like that. And like I said, kind of still in the suspecting that I have ADHD as well because I might not and I might, who knows. Like I said, a lot of the symptoms tend to overlap. They tend to be very similar and or the same symptoms that you'll see. So maybe it's just that I have really bad organization and stuff like that. But besides that, it's like this was a game that kind of put me in a place where I was like, hey, my brain is okay enough to do this. At least something and not nothing. And it would be something that it was mindless for me. So like I didn't really think too much about it. And A lot of people usually when they play certain games, they're like, "Oh, I get a game that gets me thinking," and I'm like, I don't know, because even when I was in those states, I tried doing games like that, and it would make me more frustrated because it's like I'm trying to force something that's not really there, and and it sucks because it's like if you want to force something that's there, I don't know what to tell you, because some people can do that very easily and then some people can't, and I was one of those people where I can't do that very easily. Like I actually have to let this just ride on, and it sucks because you kind of don't want this to ride on for so long, and then it does and you're like, why, like you just dread it because it's the worst feeling in the world for me. Like it felt, oh, wrong way. it it feels like the worst thing, and I just don't know how else to feel about that. um but yeah, this is one of those where it's like I played this game more because I knew my brain couldn't get out of that state. So it was something that I wouldn't have to think about too much. Like I did, but I didn't. And I think that's why I continue to have so much love for this game, because it was all this like I love it in a sense where no one's telling me what to do, and it's a very simple like, oh, just do this patterns, very simple and niche thing. So I didn't have to think too much on it, and I think that's why I like this game so much. And I think that's why I appreciate streaming it so much too, because it's kind of a game where it brought me so much peace in so much darkness. So yeah, it's a lot. And honestly, I'm not mad. I think if you like a game enough, play it. Do what you can. So we're gonna do this mini game. But yeah, and also half the time the mini games I like almost never, or like if I did play them, it was just kind of like how I'm doing it with you guys today, where it's very simple mini games. They're very fun. It gives you a little bit of time to take a break from the actual cupcake making and everything, and it's silly. Like I said, it's very fun and silly. You don't have to think that much about it. And yeah, and I liked that this was a lot of what these games offered. It was very much this thing of you don't have to think too much. Um, but yeah, and I think that's why I like playing these kinds of games so easily, because my brain doesn't have to focus on said thing. I mean, it does, but it doesn't at the same time. And it's just, it's real. It's very much this thing of like, let's, do what we can, do what's available, do what your brain can only let you do. Like, and that's the way I try and I think that's why I try and keep this game so calming, or why I brought up that it can be stressful, because it does. It gets stressful after a while. And I've played this even when I tried having, not even tried having, or had those days later on as I got further in the game. And it's not stressful in a way where you're like, oh my god, ah, ah, ah. Although it does feel like that for me, because sometimes it does get very overwhelming. Oh, I got everything. Oh my gosh, 2 hours! Awesome, we made it to 2 hours, guys. Woo! Um, but yeah, I never thought that I was gonna ever do a game that was gonna be this calming and something that would be streamed so publicly for other people to watch and see. That actually put me in a good spot. So, thank you for your support and for watching, because I'm just doing what I can and I'm playing a game that makes me feel better half the time. So yeah, uh, yeah, I just would like that you guys have a good day. But again, we're 2 hours in. Awesome. Ooh. Also, I was gonna mention a lot of the stuff you get when you win can be decorated into your lobby, and there's stuff that you can't buy, which is why I think I like doing the mini games like this one. Like these are awesome, except the Sliderzilla. That one's weird. I don't like the one where because it's like you make one wrong move and all of a sudden, whoochoo, you're gone, and you're like, oh, that's what happened. But yeah, yeah. I didn't even think I would start telling the story about how like school was for me, like personally, and also playing this game. Damn, yeah. It's like it takes a real deep rabbit hole. And also, this is the first time I'm using all my tickets at once, because I don't normally use all my tickets at once. Oh god, now I have a strike. That's another thing. Once you get higher in this game, you lose more strikes. Like you lose more of a chance to have the freedom to get striked, like once or twice in this. It's weird that this doesn't have that much sound. It is odd for me. Oh yeah! Oh my god. Okay, I'm getting happy over this. Like, I'm getting really happy over this. I don't know if we're gonna do it one more time. Let's save a ticket. Okay, now we have a few more tips. Let's actually get more decor. As I was saying, that's 70, so will I have enough to... No. Okay, but let's put it in the lobby right now. Be mine. Okay. Oh! I didn't realize I won the thing of roses. Oh, that's awesome. Okay. Move! I get it! Okay, I get it. Thank you for giving me the instructions. I know what to do. But I want to move this. Look at that. Oh, that's also pretty. Oh, I love that. I think that's also one of the things. Yes, I got paid. Awesome. So we can buy more stuff. Oh, hello, Hugo. Nutty Buttercup. Okay. Also, if you're wondering why the lighting's getting so much darker, first off, I stream off my laptop. I don't have a ring light. Second, it's really cloudy today where I'm at. I'm in New Jersey, and it's supposed to rain. So bear in mind that's what's happening out here. And, yeah. So, okay, so now we got a different guy. This is great. Oh shit, I could have bought another upgrade. Later. I'll get one after this round. Like I said, I think today we just want to see how far we get in this game, because, like I said before, I've tried streaming this in the past. Hasn't gone well. You know, it was on my phone. And, you know, realizing that this is the only platform I can really stream off of is great. Okay. Edna! 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 Also, I was gonna say, I like the diversity of characters they have in here, because here's the thing. Not to say a lot of games have this, but, like, I like that you don't just get the same characters every day. So I feel like that's what you get when in some games, is you get the same characters, and I like that this is not that. This is like you got more characters than you intended. So like it's great. It's really awesome to see that, and I'm very grateful for it. So woo woo woo! Love I punched my headphones. This is a great thing. But yeah, oh my god, we're at 2 hours. I don't think I've ever streamed for 2 hours. Like, realistically, this is the first time. Woo! Oh wait, I have to be at work at 4. Okay. Crud. Well, let's just keep it to where it's at. Like, I'm not mad about it. I might burn those cupcakes. Who knows? Also, I am a bit congested and feeling it. So, okay. You know what? That's not bad. Now I'm really thinking about it. 3 hours wouldn't be bad too. We'll see if we hit the 3-hour mark, guys. Let's go, because I was wrong in calculation. And also, I'm sorry for whistling. That's just my way of, I guess, filling in dead space, because I don't know how to stop talking. Like, well, not that I don't know how to stop talking, because I can, but I don't want you guys to be stuck with a stream where I'm like, for like a good hour. Like, that's the best way to put it. But also, like, my head is super quiet, so I honestly don't shut up because my head is so, like, dead silent all the time. So, yeah, that's just how it is. And it's crazy. It's very crazy to see how that goes. Okay, give me 5 seconds, man. I'm just trying to get this cupcake out. Well, these cupcakes. Plural. I don't know why I made that motion. Motion detected. That's about to burn if I don't get it. Hi, Ivy. I don't know why I keep saying hi to each one of these characters, except for the fact that I think it's just because it's a game I usually play alone, and the fact that I'm not alone right now is a little daunting. So yeah, and I'm sorry, like I said, once again, the lighting. I'm just streaming off my laptop. I don't have a ring light. If I did, well, we'll have to see. Slowly upgrading as I go. Let's get ready for this, ready for this. At least I'm singing, though. That's a better thing than silence. Okay. And also, you guys have sound, so it's not like you guys aren't hearing anything. So yeah, that's a better start. Okay, so boo doo 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 doo. Batman. I don't know why my brain went there either, but it's better than nothing. Actually, you know what's crazy? I remember playing the Batman theme song for some kind of like band event that we did in my middle school, and I had to play the cymbal bit, so the part where it's like like that sound, and just everyone else going brr, brr, and I'm like, oh, that's nice. But I remember the kid that was with me also playing it. He just basically was banging it a certain way. Like, I don't know how to put it. Like, if you don't play drums, you don't understand what I'm talking about. Like, that's the best way to put it. If you don't know how to play drums, you have no idea what I'm talking about, and you honestly don't get what I'm talking about. Because this kid basically was like, and I was just like, because it was like more like you play one stick, and that's it. You play with one drumstick, and that's it. That's all that matters. It's like everything else at the end of that song, not controlled by us. That is by the band. We just play that all the way through. Like, I don't know. I don't know how else to put it. It wasn't a bad concert day, but still. It's like you don't just play Batman with two sticks on a cymbal. I mean, not on a. Well, it's basically a cymbal. Like, that's the best way to put it. And I am not afraid to bring back those stories. Those stories were great. But, like, that's, I think, the one time where. And don't get me wrong, he's a good guy. Like, I still remember him. He actually, like, we ended up, like, graduating at the same high school, despite the fact that I went to two high schools. Um, so, yeah, that's a different. But that's also a different story. Like, I went to two different high schools more out of the fact that, one, I was. Oh, thanks, Johnny. You thought my decoration wasn't great, but okay. That's a little contradictory. But yeah, no, I went to two different high schools more because so it's like more because of the fact that I was being bullied by someone who I'm not going to say what her real name is on the internet, but I call her Theodora all the time. And I remember she bullied the ever living crap out of me. And basically, with Theodora, she went to the school that that scarily enough was very close to where I lived. Like, I'll say this now, my sending district school is a 30-minute walk from my house. And that is just if you get there with no stops. Okay? Um and my mom did not like that she was attending that school. So my mom went, "Yeah, we're sending you to a different school far away from Theodora," because my mom basically knew how terrible Theodora treated me and how torturous it was if I went to school with her. So it was just like it was a really bad situation. So that's why I ended up going to a technical school where I majored in fashion design. And honestly, I did not hate that I majored in it. It gave me the greatest skills, and it gave me fashion brain, which for many of you who don't know what that means, fashion brain is essentially when your brain is thinking about clothing in the opposing seasons. So, for example, it's winter right now, so I'm thinking of summer and spring clothing versus like when it's summer and spring, you then think of fall and winter clothes. So, like, my brain kind of has that sort of diadem, if I'm right, to kind of like look at it that way. And it gets me because I've never thought about it like that. So, it's kind of all of just a lot. It's just a lot. And I've never had to think about something so not so greatly. I mean, I did in some sense, but like it just I never thought I would ever have my brain revert to that kind of way of thinking until like I left that school around my senior year due to conflicts involving a lot of children. Like I say conflicts with children, more like a lot of the people I used to be friends with were toxic, and what didn't help was I went through a really bad breakup the year before, and everybody basically in my school just like it was just bad. It was really bad. Like I'll say that now for like it was just bad. So I basically kind of went through senior year being like, dude, why do I got to deal with all this BS with people that I don't even really talk to anymore, that I don't really like anymore, like things like that. So it was very much this thing of, it's not you, it's me. Oh my god. And so forth. So it was just a lot. It was a lot of crud I was dealing with, you know. Gotta love kids. We're gonna play this mini game because why not? But yeah, basically, kids were terrible, and that's the best way to put it. Like, I did not go through schooling with a safeguard. I went through schooling basically questioning why people hated me. Although, not fully. There were people out there who I knew that I didn't like very much because they were just shitty people here and there, or that's the best way that I put it, or they were just like dealing with stuff that I just didn't understand what to do about. Or, like, you know, it's kind of like when someone goes, "Oh my god, what's your problem?" And they don't answer you, giving you anything straightforward to go off of. So you're kind of like, you're like, I don't know what my problem is with you. And it sucks more when you're a kid and you realize, like, processing becomes a bigger process of your life. And like I said, being undiagnosed and autistic and not knowing things was not a very easy feat either. It's kind of like you're walking through something very blindly, and then everyone's like, you know, you did this right to hurt this person. And you're just like, huh? And you're confused, especially if it's something that involved social cues like that, and you're just like questioning everything for like a second. It gets that way. I'll be quite honest, I'm going to turn on the light. I just realized how dark it was. So, like, give me 5 seconds. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Could be a bit better. But yeah, no. But basically, it's kind of like you walk through everything without really knowing why people dislike you. Not all the time, but it's a very, like, different way of going about things. Like, you know, it's kind of like someone said, "Why do you have a blindfold on?" You're like, "I don't know why I have the blindfold on. It's just on." Oh, that's right. This is the amount of. Do I want to get another alarm or a decor? Kind of want to get another thing of decor. Only because if I do this, we can then earn more money later to get other upgrades. So let's decorate the lobby a bit more with the tables. Oh, shoot. I think I'm just going to have to move this right here. Okay. Tables. That's another thing. They make you put tables down in here, and you're just like, why? Okay. Not gonna lie, I want to move things real quick. So I'm gonna move that in here. I'm gonna move this here. I'm gonna put this over here. I'm gonna move this fast enough. Put this, no, put this here. I'm gonna put the gumball machine like right there, and then put the Valentine be mine. Perfect. And there. Now the lobby's decorated more, and we can upgrade to other stuff. Awesome. Greg! Woo! 2 hours and 15 minutes. Damn. And we're already at day 15? Shit, that was 2 hours of this. Glad you stayed for it, but woo. Okay. Oh, and it's so pretty now, too. Like, it's not hurting my eyes, nothing. But yeah, basically the whole point was, like, school kind of sucked, and it sucks when you're undiagnosed and autistic and a female of color, because then it makes everything so much harder. But yeah, that's kind of what has kept me going. It's like, oh, cool, kids suck, but made it through school. But yeah, I got very serious about a lot of this stuff. But yeah. Also, I'll say this now, just to put it out there, I don't like Valentine's Day very much. And I think I very openly tweeted about that on Twitter for you guys. If you guys want to ever go check it out, it's in the About Me. But like, Valentine's Day is not my favorite, and I don't think it will ever be. Not to say that I didn't like Valentine's Day before. Excuse me. But it's kind of like this thing where when you get older, you kind of realize, like, Valentine's Day kind of is just like, you know, it's very fun when you're a kid, but it's not very fun when you're an adult. Like, you kind of are like, what is the point of this? And I'm young, and I know a lot of older adults who, like, they basically stop caring about it. They're like, dude, it doesn't matter that much. It's just a holiday. And it is. It is just a random holiday that you celebrate for fun. And also other stuff's happened on that day that is also a lot more interesting than what people expect the romance aspect of Valentine's Day to be. But I will say this now, like as a child, I loved Valentine's Day. It was one of my favorite holidays as a kid. As I got older, and I feel like part of this comes from being bullied, but also going through like this idea that I wasn't beautiful as a preteen, and I think we've all been there. Or if you are a preteen, I think you know what I'm talking about. And just kind of like weirdly, like never really having a Valentine, and that kind of thing. And it's weird because when you're in school and you're that young, they make you think that having a Valentine is such an important thing, and you learn that it isn't. Oh, didn't realize it was that loud. Jesus. Ah! I just kind of got the sound in my headphones a little bit right now, and I just, jeez, it just caught me off guard. Um, but yeah, and it's weird because you're just so young, and you're like, do I need one? But oh, thank you, Greg, for rating my stuff. Um, and I mean like rating as in the guy here. Um, but yeah, but I constantly like felt like that as I started getting older and started realizing like Valentine's Day is just kind of like all about just the candy and being single, and then it sucks more for the people you know around you who get broken up on that day, because I'm like, dude, if you're gonna break up with someone, don't do it on Valentine's Day. Like that's a shitty move. Like that's just how it is. It's like that's a shitty move. Like nothing about that. Like, come on, man. I'd rather you not do that to somebody, especially a friend of mine. That's even worse. And do I think it's cute if you guys start dating on Valentine's Day? That too. Yeah, but I feel like it's kind of corny and a lot of people do it all the time. But yeah, my whole point is I liked how simple Valentine's Day used to be because it was like you give things to everybody rather than just your significant other. I feel like that's what I think put me off as an adult. It's like, dude, it's not very loving anymore. It's just kind of it's kind of mid in a way. Like it's kind of like when people go, "Oh my gosh, that's poggers." I'm like, "It's not poggers. It's just mid." I'm trying to breathe as well, like as I'm trying to say all this. Oh yeah, I've gotten a bit faster. I just realized that. But Valentine's Day, not my favorite holiday. Honestly, I think my favorite holiday is like I used to say Christmas, but I will say this now. I got traumatized like very terribly on Christmas. So like besides that, I think Christmas is still a nice holiday. Like I wouldn't call it my favorite because of the trauma. I think the reason I don't call it my favorite is because of just how many people like to I don't know. It's weird. I don't know how to put it. Second chances with JoJo. Yes, let's get a second chance with you. And I mean like second chance in impressing him. Like that's what I mean. Okay. So I'm going to take my shot and try to impress him very well. Perfect. Perfect. I'm going to do this for now. But yeah, no. It's not my favorite holiday. It honestly like I don't know. Christmas used to be the one I would go to and be like that's my favorite, but like honestly no, not even that. And besides the trauma, I think in general I was like Christmas is just super big. That's another thing. Like, Christmas is big, especially when you have to deal with family members that you don't want to be dealing with. You're just like, here's Christmas, and you're like, mm. But I think, honestly, out of every holiday, Halloween. And I think as I've gotten older, I've grown to appreciate Halloween more, mainly because I can make my costume if I wanted to. But not just that, I could especially, like, do much more with, not just myself, but like just the whole thing. Like I could do like an outfit, I could do whatever makeup I felt like doing for my costume and not worry too much about it. Like you know what I mean? Like you can at least have freedom on Halloween to do things you never thought you were able to do, and then you see how it really tests your skills. And it's great. It's great to see that that's all it is at the end of the day. It's just that. And I like that that's all it is. And it's a fun holiday. Like I would love to just like, you know, like be able to just cosplay. And here's the thing, I love cosplayers, I love how great they are, I love how skilled they are, and how very willing and vulnerable they are to ooh, nice, for I just realized I got all that bronze. um just how willing they are to dress up and entertain their audience like that. It's an amazing way to go about it, and I like how everyone likes to dress up. Like, it's like they can cosplay and make it into their own thing. And I like the openness of that. Same with Halloween. I think that's also why I appreciate it a lot. Because it's all of this, like, yeah, let's go! Blah, blah, blah. And, you don't have to worry about looking exactly like the character. Like, just as long as somebody gets an idea of what your character is all that matters. And I think that's what people tend to forget when people cosplay, too. It's like, dude, they're doing their own interpretation of a character that is beloved by many and that they probably like. So it's not just a you thing. Like, it is very much a them thing as well as all that. Yeah, I'm racking in a lot of money today with all this. Nice. And like I said, it's just a lot of it. And it's amazing to watch and see how these people do this, like, because it's fun. It gets to be amazing, and yeah, I appreciate cosplayers, and I love Halloween because it's kind of like the one day everybody can cosplay as something if they like to cosplay. And I know people out there who don't like trick or treating. Like, my best friend of almost 17 years hates the costume portion. Finally, whoa! I got the ribbon from JoJo. But your tip was shit, man. Oh my god. But yeah, basically my friend of like almost 17 years. Yes! Woohoo! She basically like hates the dressing up portion of Halloween. She thinks it's ridiculous. All this stuff. And don't get me wrong, I love her, but like, I'm not doing this. I'm not getting into any of that. But like, I love it because posters. Let's look at the posters if there are any. I literally could have just bought this earlier, and I this is too much. I swear. I'm gonna put this like here. Bling. There we go. Hi, Kayla. Strawberry wafer. Okay, but yeah, no. Halloween was like my favorite holiday. But my friend, the way she does it, because she doesn't like dressing up or anything like that. Yes. Awesome. She basically she watches horror movies as a thing, and I've heard a lot of people who like to do that. I'm like, that's good. Good for you if you're willing to like watch a horror movie instead of go out, knock on some random stranger's house, and just be like, candy, please. Like, at least you're not doing that, and it's something different. And I like that you can do whatever you want on Halloween, and that's any holiday. You can do whatever you want on any holiday. Um, but like, it's solely focused on just the horror aspect of things. So yeah, like, I think that's why I enjoy it so damn much too, because it's just all of this like love for costumes and everything. But yeah, and then also like, I know a coworker of mine who he doesn't even go the route of horror movies. He's like, I'm gonna play a horror game on Halloween, and that's as far as I'm going. I'm like, cool, works for you, works for me, and it's actually a very fun thing. Like, I will never stop appreciating people who do cosplay or like, enjoy Halloween. And I think that's what makes me like it the most. And then I think it's a little selfish to say my birthday, but I'll say this now. There are people who don't celebrate their birthday. There are people out there who don't like their birthday. So I think I'm very happy to know that I like my birthday well enough. And I know for me, it just gives me a lot of like joy. And especially because a lot of times most of my friends don't have our birthday in that month, or the few people I do know who have it in that month, they also were like, oh my gosh. But although I will say this now, I've never met someone who was my birthday twin, ever. And that does get me a little. Not to say I want to, like, I'm not putting it, like, as a bucket list thing, like, it's not needed. Like, if you don't have the same birthday as me, okay, that's cool. But, there are people out there who, like, will determinedly, like, look for their birthday twin, and I'm like, why? Why? Like, it is weird. Or they'll ironically have a creator they like that is their birthday twin. Like, for example, that happened to my brother quite a bit, and I was like, Okay, awesome. This guy, like, you know, ironically is Tommy Innett's birthday twin. And I did not know that until my brother went, yeah, he was born on the same day as I was. Same year, everything. I was like, this is weird. This is so weird. I think the only thing that wouldn't match is the time. Because, and I'm talking like the actual time they were born. Like that would be so weird if they were born in the same hour, same minutes. That's weird for me. Like I find that to be a bit much. But oh my goodness, yes, yes, awesome. I realized based on how much faster I'm doing at this, I'm also like slowly getting better with it all. But yeah, that's my whole point on those. And then okay. Oh my gosh. Despite me finding the music and the noise so annoying, I actually do like how this is going. Um yeah, oh my goodness. My goodness. Okay. Like damn. But yeah, no, that's just kind of how it's gone all the time. And then it's kind of I don't know. I was talking about Halloween and all this stuff. Yeah, but yeah. And then other holidays out there that like for example, like I'm not a huge fan of summer. And it's not to say that summer isn't great. Summer's amazing. Like it's a good time to relax, go to the beach, go swimming, do all that stuff. I do like doing summer activities like that. It's just certain summer holidays I feel like are a little too big or like too prideful. Like for example, 4th of July is one of the few holidays that I don't hate it. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is I feel like it's too big, especially because like it's just a lot and it can be overstimulating. I'll say that now. It can be. But it's just a big holiday and it's really hot and everyone decides to, barbecue, which makes it worse. And then like if you go swimming, awesome, you swim. But besides that, it's like kind of almost redundant and almost like it's kind of like everybody's doing that. It gets a certain way, and then everyone like shit. Let me at least get this frosting on. Okay, and then I'll get to Radlin. I don't like this character. Sucks to be her. Oh my goodness. I there's nothing. Oh god, that is in the oven. I'm shocked it didn't ring yet. I think I've been talking a lot, but oh well. At least I'm telling you something and not nothing. So, but no, you know what's also great? Like, you know what else is a good holiday that I think I like because you don't have to worry too much? Like, whenever there's a county fair. And here's my thing. I'm not the biggest fan of summer. I just admitted that. But whenever you go to a county fair or like any fair or amusement park like activity in the summertime, I think the reason I get so excited is because you have so many things you can do, so much variety, and you can go with your friends and or whoever the hell else you decide to bring with you, and it doesn't matter at the end. It's kind of just like you can go and enjoy it without having to have any sort of hassle, except for maybe like who's paying for what. But like even then, that's not too complicated to figure out. Like you guys are willing to, like if you're willing to drive, if you're willing to go and explore the events, if you're willing to go and see different booths and see what everyone's offering, it's amazing. It's actually a really fun experience. And I am an ambivert, so I have a lot of this like, oh, I I went way too far with that. But like but I'm an ambivert. I like to do things. It just depends on my energy levels because even though I can be around people and it doesn't drain me very easily, I still have moments where sometimes I really need to be alone to recharge versus needing to be with people. And I've kind of always described it as very wish-washy because it's not always 100% I need to do this and 100% I need to do that. Did I take out this one? I hope I did. Because if I didn't even put it in, that's the worst anxiety ever. Oh no. Now I'm really thinking about it. But yeah, no. But basically, amusement parks. So fun. So amazing. County fairs, carnivals, all that stuff. They're so fun. It is easy to get lost. Like, I've been there. I have gotten lost at a carnival with my friend. And that If anything, that will be a different stream. But oh my lord, I have been there before where I have gotten lost and it was in the middle of me trying to go home. And what didn't help was my mom was so pissed off at me. And mind you, I'm a grown adult. Like, okay. But my mom got pissed off at me because basically I went not once. Okay, at least I got this one. Not twice, but all 3 days of the carnival with my friends. And the one I took my brother with me because I know him, and just like me, he likes going out and doing all that stuff. And then, second of all, he had his own money. He wanted to go on his own accord. And that was something that I always invited him to. I was like, hey, you want to go to said carnival? And, he liked it. And a lot of my other siblings, there was a certain day where they didn't want to go. And I'm like, okay. Now, I'll say this now. For me, where I live, it's hosted by the church, which always surprises everybody when I say that. I'm like, yeah, the church hosts it. But it is. It's in their back lot. It's amazing. And everybody has a good time. And honestly, it's great. It's a great experience because it's like you get to bond with your family, your friends, or whoever the heck else you go with. Like, it's such a good experience. Like, I love those things. And I find it funny when people go, oh my god, but what's a good first date idea? And it's like, go to an amusement park, go to a fair, go to just something like that. Something where you guys can actually openly talk about the games you're interested in and everything. Like somewhere where you can actually talk to someone and have a good time and not feel like you're a burden. Like that's a good thing when you are willing to go like that. All right, so let's do the chili works. Let's go. Especially because I have to be very fast about this one. Okay. Ooh, that was so... Yes! Satisfying, but it's gonna be stressful. Ooh. I don't know how else to twist and turn this before. Aw, dang it. Okay, let's figure that out again. We'll have to figure this out as we go. I hate when you can't move any of it because then it's like... Alright, let's go. Damn it. I just don't understand where I'm missing in this one. I'm sorry that I stopped talking. It was just because, like, I'm really thinking about this, and I'm like, how do you do this without something falling out? There we go. Okay. So that works out. Army Onion. Let's skip it. Let's save the one. But yeah, no. Like I was saying before, I like amusement parks more for the fact that you can go with just anybody. Doesn't matter who. And you can just enjoy it. Like, there is no need to feel like you need to go and, meet somebody just to meet somebody. It's like, no, you can just go and enjoy it. Like, you just enjoy the ever living crap out of it. And I like that because it's just all of this, like, all of this fun. It's a lot of good joy with it. Like, it's so fun. Like, there is nothing in this world that I would never not recommend to someone except go to an amusement park. Enjoy it. Have a fun time. And if you're not somebody who wants to go out and do that kind of thing and be a little more intimate with it, maybe go out for dinner. See how it goes. Go for a walk. Do something. Just enjoy. Like, and I think that's what people forget. Like, and this is my quick dating advice. If you are very interested in someone, please keep in mind that whoever you ask on a date, rejection is always available. But if they say yes, try and keep in mind that there's a lot that people think about, and also there's a lot to be not expected, but just a lot of things that can go wrong. And I will say this now: if you're an adult trying to date, it gets very difficult because you're an adult, you don't see that person every day, so it's not like you can go, oh yeah, after school. Unless you're in college, then maybe. But even then, like it's still one of those where you're just trying to figure it out with people. I just realized we just did 2 hours and a half. Like, oh my god, maybe we'll hit 3 hours. We'll see. Um, but yeah, it's one of those things where if you're gonna go out on a date with someone, keep in mind that there's a lot of things you need to be very open with. Like for example, time. You have to be very open with time, and you also have to be very open to the fact that there will be not just rejection, but there will be a sense of, hey, if they're not, if they're scared, you can always assure that they don't have to go on the date immediately. Like it can be like a different day. But yeah, just like your love life shouldn't be stressful, but it feels like it at times. That's what it is. Um, but yeah, it can be stressful. It can be, but it shouldn't. And also, if you're gonna go out with someone, make sure that the person you plan on going out with is someone that you not only can see yourself being with, but can really see yourself. And I'm not saying plan the future, although I think we all have been there. What I'm saying is more like really see how you feel with them. Like, do you feel comfortable when you're around them? Do you feel like you want to be around them all the time? Like, do you feel like you can actually be comfortable and yourself with them? And that's what I feel like people forget to say. Like, they tell you, oh yeah, be yourself, but they don't tell you, are you comfortable? Like, are you actually comfortable going out with someone like this? And I think people forget to say that all the time. It's this thing of, do you feel comfortable when you're going not just to ask them out, but also like just in general, are you comfortable with this person? And that's something a lot of people don't tell you. It's like this thing of, do I feel comfortable with them? Yeah. Do I feel like I have this good connection with them? Yeah. Like just all these things that you should keep in mind. It's, do you see yourself with them in that way too, as well? Like, do you feel romantic feelings? If you don't, then it's kind of like, what's the point? You're not really going for anything and you're not really testing the waters. You're just kind of going out with somebody to go out with them. And I feel like that gets very inauthentic too, because it's like, dude, that's so disingenuous. Like, you know, go out with someone you're comfortable with, go out with someone you not only just feel comfortable with, but can see yourself with, and someone that makes you feel good to be yourself, you know? Because I feel like some people also, they'll answer those two questions, and then it's like, oh, but do you feel like you can be yourself? And then they pause, and they hesitate. So realistically, if you are going to date somebody, please feel like you can be yourself with them, because I don't want you to feel like you have to hide yourself with somebody, because it sucks when you feel like you can't be yourself, like in the fullest. Because at that point, it's like, dude, no, there's no reason to be with them. At that point, it's like, I don't feel like I can be myself, and to help save yourselves, that's a good thing to avoid. Just be comfortable, feel like you can be yourself. Like, if you feel comfortable, feel like you can be yourself, and you feel like you can actually see something great with not just, like, just see great potential in it, then do it. Just go for it. And, it's hard. It's very hard. And I'm saying this as an adult now, because I know for me, I've struggled with that a lot. Like, I've struggled with feeling like I can be that way with people, because before that, I never felt like I could. So I'm just saying this now because it's a good piece of advice, something good to know as you get older. But yeah, we'll just see how things are. Test the water, see how it goes. Like, and also, I don't know why people like to go out with someone they don't know immediately. That's just a choice. Like, do you want to ask them out first thing, first shot? I say get to know them. Because I feel like as an adult, that's what people don't tell you either. Like, it's but that's just a me thing. Like, this is coming from my own opinion. But I feel like you should not only just feel comfortable with them, but you should get to know them a little bit to see if it would actually work for you. Because that's another thing. Like, some people don't think relationships will work, and they randomly ask that person out, and it does. or vice versa. It kind of goes the way they think. Like they are like, oh, they wouldn't want to go out with someone like me because it wouldn't work. And then it's like, no, it does. It eventually works out in the way that you never expected it to, and it's crazy. But like I said, for my safety standards, get to know them, see how you feel, and if they feel like ick, don't do it. Just don't do it. Save yourself the time and energy. Like, I'm not gonna say don't be friends with them. Like, if you think you can be platonic with this person, go ahead, be that way. But it's a matter of do your own thing, feel comfortable with it, and just go from there. Like, see how you feel, see if you feel like you can be yourself, if you're comfortable, and if you really can see something with them in a good way. So yeah, those are my advice tips on dating. Yeah, so that's how that's going. And also just like this is amazing with how it is. Like, yeah, so also like now that I'm really getting into this, I forget there's also St. Patrick's Day, and I really just messed that up. Oh well, messed up the order. What are they gonna do? Lower my points? I mean, they probably will, but it's a game. It's not real. But yeah. Also, like I said, a lot of the sounds do bother me, but besides the satisfaction of seeing the ratings, it's weird. Woohoo! Woo woo woo! La 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 la! I almost burned these cupcakes. Also, I was gonna say, do any of you bake? Because I know I do, and I'm like, cupcakes do not take that, like, an easy 15 minutes just to bake. Like, I love the unrealistic standards of time in this game. My goodness. Excuse me. I'm just here. Da 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 da. Don't mess up. This is great for me. I don't know why I just decided to sing that. That's just okay. Oh my goodness. And oh my gosh. And like, oh no. And honestly, a lot of the decorations they have here are pretty normal. I'll say that now. I think I judge this game a little too harshly, but then there are people who ask for the weirdest crap on here. Like there was the gummy onions, and I don't know why they choose that. Trust me, like I said, it gets weirder as we go farther in this game. But oh my lord, it's a thing. Ooh, it's getting higher and higher. Basically, a perfectionist. Oh, now we gotta go shopping for St. Patrick's Day. Woo! Let's see what we can win in Pizza Pachinko. Let's see. Ooh, it's bad choice. It's 50 cents. Okay. Yay! Let's go again. Ooh, ooh, ooh. 50 cents again. Crap. There's always a way to win this one. I know that because I've made it past this point before. And like I was saying earlier, I know how to play this game. I've played it too. That's it. I'm just going shopping. Screw that. I'm going shopping because now I gotta get the room stuff. Lobby, and then I hate this bit. Like, I'm shocked we actually made it up to St. Patrick's Day, though. Within, like, 2 hours. That's insane. Backdrop. Boom. Okay, posters. Oh, awesome. I didn't even realize I had one that was basically St. Patrick's Day. Anything St. Patty's Day in here? Awesome! I have that. What else? That's another thing. These labels here usually indicate a holiday that you do. So, okay. So for now, that's what it looks like. I only have $5 left. And it is spring. Georgito. I do wonder who named you that. Green frosting. Yes. Mint bar. Yep. Green emerald cake. Awesome. Yeah. So I'm glad we got this far in the game. Am I gonna end it here? I don't know. We'll have to see. Let's see how stressed I get out. Get out. Let's just see how it goes, because I honestly, honestly think this is gonna be great. Also, is there an end to this game? That is a question. I don't know how far you can get in this game. Maybe we'll learn that at the end. Like, we'll see. I might look it up just to see how far this game will go before it goes, no more cupcakes! You're done! Like, you know. Or if it's like an all year round thing, and then it does it again. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. It's like, hello, Yui. Oh my god. Stop it, game. I get it. Also, this changes constantly due to the holidays, too. I think it's not until we get to the summer portion of this game, because now we're in March in here, and we're still in February, almost hitting March. Also, like I said, my birthday's coming up, so I'm excited. I might stream on my birthday. We'll figure it out. I don't know. Um, but yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Or I might stream the day before. We'll see. Because, like I said, that's a choice of a lot of things. I love how the sun just came out, turns on, said light for different reasons. Love that. The sun came out after being so cloudy and made this room so dark. Love that. Anyway, oh crap. Hello, Mr. Connor. Oh god. But yeah, we'll have to see about that stuff. Sorry. Also, if you want any updates on a lot of the streams I do, like I said, I am on Instagram, Twitter, and I will notify you guys on TikTok here and there. But for now, it's mainly on Twitter and Instagram. So yeah, if you want, go ahead and follow the things down there, and I should be able to let you guys know when I'm streaming next. So yeah, it's not very consistent right now, due to the fact that one, I work outside of this, and two, this is just honestly what I do for fun. And it's good. I like that I was able to do this stream. I think this is the longest stream I've done so far. I hope to do longer streams in the long run, and I do hope to upgrade everything. Like, very smoothly, very slowly. Ooh, that is not that one. Holy crap. Oops. Oops. Do we want to restart this day? I'll restart this day. Or, I mean, I can't. But I can pretend I did. I'll pretend I did. Oh, Jesus. I really effed up. Yay! I got so focused on talking to you guys, I actually effed up. Jesus. I did not think I would mess up this soon. Well, too late. I did. And if I quit and play this game again, I'm just gonna have it at the end of this game, and I'm going to be mad. I'm going to be so mad. Because at this point, this is gonna be the biggest mess up. I'm just gonna mess up everybody's cupcakes until something else happens. Mess up number 2, mess up number 1, and or I'll just remake number 1s and then pretend like I didn't just give number 1 to number 3. Totally pretend that happened. Sorry. Sorry. No, I'm not. But yeah. God. I'll just give this one to this idiot. Like, I'm actually throwing myself under the bus because I normally don't mess up in this game this quickly. And I did. So, yeah. Everyone else by this point is going to get the right orders. Thank you. I messed up today. I never thought I'd mess up so bad in this game, and I did. I messed up so bad in this game. Hi, Quinn. Now I really don't want to mess up. Now that I'm really looking at this, I messed up so quickly. Jeez. I don't want to mess up again, but I'm going to. And I feel so bad because everybody now at this point who did not have this order before is getting pissed at me, and I deserve it because my score is gonna go so down. Ugh. Like I said, I don't mess up this much. I think this is the first time I've messed up on stream like this in or publicly on stream where there's people watching. Like this bad. This is the first time I've done this in a long time. I have never felt more like although I think when I look back at all of this I'm gonna laugh at myself to death. At least I kept the cake the same. Oh my god, whose is ringing so loud? This is number 4. Let's not mess up everyone else's, because if I just got a decent score with her and put the wrong shit on, that's fine. Versus this person where now I'm like, I can't fuck up. I can't fuck up at this point. Let's not fuck up. I think this is going to be the last day that I'm doing. I've been doing too many cupcakes. I swear, it is weird. It is so different. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Ah! This is not what I thought would happen. And it did. Oh my. Wait. Oh. I really forgot that I had to switch. Well. Oh well. It's in whatever order. It'll work out. He's not going to be that mad. It's still all the same stuff. Perfect. Like I said, I messed up earlier. These last 2 people, I can't mess up their orders, especially because his is so simple, and so is hers. But, oh my lord, I have never thought I'd have to be like that about it. Okay, and then only this one wants drizzle. And then we get the mint bar. Jeez. Like I said, I have not messed up this bad on stream before until today, and even the tiniest mistakes, I was like, awesome, that's cool. You know. And it's just funny to watch because it's just outside of that, outside of that, it's just whatever it is. And I'm like, do. I'm forgetting about stuff too. Also, the amount of time you take in this, I think also deters the score. So we're just gonna go with that. Oh jeez. Quinn is still a bitch, and we'll maybe do a mini game, but that's it. No more cupcakes at this point. I messed up terribly today. Woo! She actually gave me decent amounts. Awesome. Everybody gave me a decent amount of money today, except for the ones I messed up on. I did not think. Okay. I love how she's smiling, but I'm like, I could do better. Hey. But we do have money to decorate the lobby, too, so we'll play a minigame, decorate the lobby, and then we'll go. No! Okay, maybe not. We'll buy the stuff for the lobby. And then posters. Seriously? Ah. Okay, so we bought something. At least it's not nothing for it. And okay. Alright, but seriously, we are taking a good old quit here. And I will just say this now. I am going to hide. That is, I think, just where this stream is going today. I'm going to, oh my gosh. I am just going to close that up. So, thank you for coming with me and watching my stream. I think this is the longest stream I've done in forever. We almost hit the 3-hour mark. Wow. That is a big mouthful to say. If you want, I will update everything, when I can. I'm going to be upgrading as soon as I can. So, yeah. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.